town sky, Lake Erie window, scar stitched in a second skin. We were raised on cold and fight, every heartbeat red and white. Echo in the boards, crowd breathing fire, names on the glass like a funeral pyre. This is our house, this is our sound, from the Cleveland concrete of gold. Let's go crunch, screaming till your chest caves in. Cleveland loud, we rise again. Red and white in the blood we punch, from the first face off to the final crunch. Turn the volume past the pain, Ohio hearts in the heavy rain. Every hit, every rush, Cleveland lives in the let's go crunch. Let's go crunch. We've got
Live from, wait a second, not from New York. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Let's Go Crunch podcast, part of the Land Media Group. I'm Ethan Greenberg, and alongside of me is Drew Hagenbaugh. We are standing by, waiting for the semifinals of the MLIS playoffs between your Cleveland Crunch and the Amarillo Bombers. Drew, are you pumped? I know we've got the adrenaline flowing here. We got the coffee going. I can't get to Tim Hortons. I've got my Monster in hand. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good, man. A little late one tonight, but I'm doing really good. We got the energy flowing, and I'm excited for tonight, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at this. We've got a lot of people already in with us. I am so happy for everybody that is stuck around and is joining us tonight. We're just kind of a cursory view, a little bit of a side job here, as it were, to give you the entertainment. Our man, Kevin Arnold, Cleveland Crunch announcer, Kevin Arnold, will be doing the play-by-play, on the stream, the live stream, on the National Soccer Network, along with a person from the MLIS, which is Tanner White. He's part of the league, and he's done other broadcasts, and such. But they will be doing the game. Kevin will be doing the play-by-play. However, we are here to kind of give you our analysis and just have a fun time and be amongst friends and everything. Look at this. We've got Mike from across the pond in the UK, middle of the night there. He is ready to go. Just had a coffee. Now, my question is, are you putting in like extra shots of espresso in that coffee, Drew? Are you that kind of guy? Do you go to the Starbucks and say, yeah, I'm going to need 5 shots of espresso? And,
Listen, I'm not a coffee drinker, actually.
You're not. What do you, what's your voice or your beverage of choice for caffeine or energy, as it were?
So if I want so right now I have a 0 sugar Mountain Dew, and I know this has a little bit of caffeine in it.
A little bit, yes. I'm a big fan of that. Big fan.
But if I want good caffeine, man, it's tough. I like those. I think it's those Celsius.
Okay, Celsius.
Yeah, I like Celsius. I mean, I used to drink a lot of Red Bull, but I prefer Celsius. It's a little bit better for you, a little bit healthier for you.
I don't know anything about health yet. No, I got what you're saying. I'm sure it's probably 0 sugar and such, right? Does it have any nutrients, or is it just?
It's got I think it's like a fat burning substance, and
it's also the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here.
It's also got metabolism boosters and whatnot, and
it's the middle of the night everywhere now. Well, I mean, not everywhere. Somewhere in the world. If you're on the West Coast, it's not, right?
Yeah,
in theory. So guys, for all of those of you who have waited and tuned in, you know that we are a little bit behind schedule. The kickoff originally was scheduled for 9 p.m. Eastern time. But the initial game, let's see, first of all, the women's semifinal, which was just a beatdown, ultimate, epic proportions, that ran late. Then in the second game, the first semifinal between Salt Lake and Toronto has advanced to the finals. They defeated Salt Lake 11-5. They won it pretty handily. That score doesn't really do justice to what is going on there or what happened there. But a player for Salt Lake in the first quarter the turf came up. He was injured, so there was a delay in the action. And so everything got pushed back. Everything got pushed back if you weren't aware. And we will be ready to go hopefully here shortly. And so that's why we had to push everything back. And here we are. They should have enforced a mercy rule in that first women's game. So keep us on schedule. You know, yeah, I can't really argue with that, honestly. I can't really argue with that. I mean, Drew, do you ever think in professional sports there's just a point at which you gotta like say this is enough, guys? Make him stop. He's already dead.
I think it depends on the level.
Okay.
Obviously, if you're like professional NBA, MLB, NFL, whatever, like you might as well just play. You get paid. You might as well just play the whole thing because that's what you get paid to do. You get paid to play the whole thing. But like in leagues, kind of similar to this, where you don't get paid or you don't get paid much. If you do get paid, then at some point, like you Mike said, or like you guys said, it might get to a point. Like if it's 15-0, 15-1, you're starting to get into like the third, fourth quarter. You might as well just call it because there's no chance of a comeback.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it turned out that way because you figure the teams, and I know that there are not as many teams in the WMLIS, but you would have hoped the two teams that were, you've got teams in the semifinals.
Mm-hmm.
Hope they were a little bit better and would have made it a closer game. Um, and so unfortunately, it just wasn't an even matchup. These people, what is this? These people are playing for pizza for their pay. I mean, I hope not, but I understand. I get the sentiment.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny that you bring that up. We're sitting here on the doorstep of the semifinals of the MLIS. MLIS. I can't think right now, Drew. It is getting bad. MLIS Pro semifinals and the championship tomorrow evening. But back in the day, the Canton Invaders. I mean, the guys didn't make enough necessarily. Not all of them. It wasn't like this is a full-time job. They literally were out delivering pizza.
Yeah.
One of the goalkeepers, sadly enough, I mean, and he's fine, but one of the goalkeepers for the Invaders got beat up delivering pizzas.
Yeah.
I mean, in the midst of a season.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing that people really need to understand about this league is that these people also have day jobs. Like, even if they do get paid by their team, it's not much. It might be like $100 or something for like every game that they play, or maybe like $50 or something. Like, it's not much. And for maybe like if there's like a college kid or something on the team, maybe like, hey, like $100 while I'm in college isn't that bad. Like I could use that $100 for groceries or something or gas or. But for someone who is, like our ages and whatnot, like 30 on up, whatever, these people have families and they're not gonna get by on what they get paid in this league. Now, obviously, if the league were to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and more growing, then yeah, they can get paid more to where they can sustain it as like, okay, this is like a second job. And it's like, okay, this is a second income that I could have that help me pay for stuff. But as of right now, some people get paid, some people don't. When my brother played for Fort Wayne, he said some kids on the team get paid, some of them don't.
So you have firsthand knowledge here.
Yeah.
And to answer the question, yes, Gino DeFlorio did play for, it looks from 1989 to 1991. Or part of the 91 season. He did play for the Canton Invaders. He also played for the Force and the Crunch. So Gino DeFlorio, definitely remember him well. Oh, wait a second. What is this? Let's go Bombers. Whoa. No, we will. That's awesome. Hey, we welcome, and we are so glad to have everybody along with us here this evening, following us on social media, all of the sites. Again, when the game is about ready to start, which hopefully will be here very shortly, we will put the stream up here alongside of us so that it's on and we can discuss it as it's going on, and kind of just fill you in on our thoughts as the game has gone on. We've done this a few different times this season. Heck, we even did a game a couple of weeks ago, or that was last weekend, last Saturday night. Drew, you and I, we sat here and we watched the important game between Toronto and Bridge City, which decided what seed the Crunch would be for this weekend's playoffs. Carolyn, bud. Carolyn, thank you for
Thank
hopping
you,
on.
Carolyn.
We appreciate you. Carolyn, bud. She is always present for the Crunch. And I who knew the Crunch would bring people back together? I haven't, I've known Carolyn, believe it or not, since my Kent State days, over 20 years ago, 25 years ago. Dr. Verlo Jonas, U.S. history. I don't remember it was one semester or two semesters, but Dr. V. I didn't know how to pronounce the guy's name. I'm like, was this V? What? And he'd said, just call me Dr. V, but it was Verlo Jonas. Good guy. Good guy. Crunch and Bombers, we talked about this on Wednesday night, Drew.
Yep.
I mean, what do you think at this juncture? Right now, we're getting ready for the game. How do you think the players are feeling? What do you think the energy is like? Just you've obviously, I'm not an athlete. Let's just face it. I played in some very important games for my youth group, but that's about it. From your experience, kind of in the biggest moments, how are you feeling?
So definitely a lot of excitement, and some of that excitement could be mixed with a little bit of nerves. You definitely feel a little bit in your stomach, but as you know, you're warming up.
It wasn't the Taco Bell you ate beforehand, right?
No, I was one of those guys who ate after everything because it's like
Okay.
I didn't want to play on a full stomach or anything.
Okay, that makes sense. No, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. So yeah, you feel a little bit in your stomach, but then as warm-ups go, you kind of goes away. You kind of get into the into the mood, and so it's like, okay, cool. But a lot of it is just pure excitement because, again, you're for the Crunch, you're in the playoffs. For Amarillo, you're in the playoffs, so this is big. So again, you're excited because this is a chance at a title, and this is a chance at just recognition. Um, again, for a young league, this is team glory. So this is stuff that they're going to write about years ahead if the league continues to grow at a more rapid pace. So, it gets more exciting inside. So it's like, oh, this is going to be so cool. We're going to fight for a title. Obviously, Amarillo won it last year, so they're defending champs. Crunch won it 2 seasons ago, so they're wanting to get it back. And, you could tell that it's going to be exciting, but these guys are going to play really, really difficult against each other. It's gonna, like I said on Wednesday, it's gonna be very physical. It's gonna be very taunting, and it's gonna be very, very fun.
Yeah, absolutely looking forward to it. It appears we should be getting ready for kickoff here very shortly. Again, thank you for everybody who is already logged in with us and tuned in. Again, I know I see in the comments here asking where to watch the live play-by-play. We will have the video on if you want to go over to the network, if you are specifically wanting to watch and get the play-by-play with Kevin Arnold and Tanner White, that is over on the National Soccer network.tv site. We are just here. We've been the Let's Go Crunch podcast. For those of you who don't know who we are a podcast. We talk about the Cleveland Crunch, and we've been talking about them all season. And we are here. We've been along for the ride. And I'm loving the fact that we are getting some banter in the comments here. Amarillo Bombers back to back, baby. This is going to be a great game again. Waiting on the game to start, and it will be soon. I think the broadcast, they may have just come back. Let's see, have they announced the starters? I do not know if they have announced the official starters. Do you have the starters, or is it maybe online? Has maybe Corbin posted it?
I was going to look
social media.
That's what I was looking for, to see if Corbin posted it on social media. I don't see anything right now, so I don't know if he's posted it or not. So we're gonna figure it out.
All right, that's good.
He hasn't yet.
Not yet. I think this is going to be a very even matchup, and regardless of who starts for the for the Crunch or for Amarillo, I think these are both going to be two very good sides. They are both hungry. The Crunch has kind of revenge on their mind. Amarillo, again, looking to I don't know. I mean, they're looking to to continue their winning ways. It was a great game last year. It was a great game. And I don't know. That's we'll see about the goalkeeping here. Rich is asking about, the goalkeeping. I will wait for the starting lineups to officially come out. And and I'll just say this: my understanding there is that, in fact, it may be Liam in goal. And Carolyn, good call. Yeah, Liam is going to start because, and not because of any for any reason that Mario, choosing him over Mario. It's because Mario, unfortunately, is unable to be. My understanding is that maybe he's not able to be with the team. So so Liam will be in goal, and Liam McIntosh, he played all the road games. He did a heck of a job. What do we have on his, his for the season? He started 8 games, 6-2 record, 33 goals against, 5.01 goals against average, shots against 119, saves 88, a save percentage of 73.9, 73.9%. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was getting something on our like, what am I getting here? Time for Revenge Tour Part 3. Yeah, we have gotten our revenge. The past we lost a couple of games this season to Toronto, and then the Rockford on the road, two very difficult and close games. And the last weekend of the regular season at home on the return matchups, the Crunch were able to exact a little bit of revenge and take care of those teams. Now it is time. Now Amarillo Part 3.
Yep.
I mean, obviously this is way bigger than these regular season matchups. Even though there was a lot on the line in the regular season, you're fighting, trying to get that playoff position and potentially get the number 1 seed in the North Division, as they were playing against Toronto specifically. And then they knew that, hey, look, if they beat Rockford in the finale, that put pressure back on Toronto. Toronto had to win against Bridge City. They did. They took care of business up in Toronto. All right, I'm liking this. Donkey Cow 14-14 with the smack talk. Talking some smack here. All right, that's good. Now my question is down in Amarillo, so I'm going to count on you, Donkey Cow. I want to know how the brisket is down there. I want to know, is that a good? I know Texas is famous for their Texas brisket. How's the beef? That's what I want to know. Where's the beef, my friend?
All right. So I got the starting lineup here.
Okay, what you got? What is the starting lineup?
So in goal is McIntosh, as we said. Then we have Chanchar in defense with Dave Jordan, then Matemwa, Suljevic, and Dersic.
Okay, all right. That is a good. That seems like our usual starting 5. Do you see anything out of the ordinary there? I mean, it seems like that's our really and Rose Fecco. Now, so this must be. Is it now? Rose, is that it? I guess that would be. Is that a spouse, a family member? But we know the Fecco name. We know. I don't. I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't know. If that is a spouse, a relative, etc. But yes, thank you very much for being here. We appreciate all of the support for the podcast as we get things going. And Drew, you and I talked about this also a little bit last week, and I had the pleasure of talking to numerous players and people from the Crunch as they had an autograph session at the Dick's House of Sport in Strongville. It was amazing. We talked to a number of people that we hadn't previously talked to this season, and we've really had a great opportunity to meet a variety of folks from the team. Some younger, some older. We got to talk to Coach Manfoot. We had one of the owners, Ryan Ruiz, on multiple times. We had Andriana Ruscido on. So many different great people. Liam McIntosh was on with us. Who else did we have? Brendan Swan.
Yeah.
And let's see, go down the list here. Omar Najjar was on with us. We just had a great time with everybody. Okay, so there it is. Yes, roster update. Quincy Scott has replaced Mario Musa on the playoff roster due to a family emergency. Kyle Healy, we did talk to him last week. Yes, sir. That is correct, Mr. Major. And okay. And folks, yes, right now, the broadcast, if you're wondering, it is currently on ads, and we will pull that up on our screen as well. So that you can have that. And okay, we're getting calls for Miguel Reyes with a hat trick. Well, I mean, he definitely was one of the guys who we have to watch out for. 9 goals, 10 assists on the season, 19 points. He was the third leading, I believe, third in points on the squad. But again, Donkey Cow, I need to know about the brisket.
That's what we're here for.
I need to know if it's worth going to Texas. If I'm going to Texas, I need to know about the brisket. That's very important to me. Yes, thank you very much. Let's go Crunch. Love everybody being here in with us.
This is awesome.
Again, this is fantastic. I know it's late on a Saturday night. As I opened with it, I was thinking, all right, Mike from the UK is throwing punches now. He's saying that's it.
Admir getting a hattie.
A hat trick. We've got Bailey Major, Tamash, and Carter both going to score tonight. I am loving this, guys. Love the energy. Like I said, I was about to say live from Richmond. It's Saturday night with your host. I feel like we should do that. I was just commenting to you, Drew, and wonder if anyone else knew. Mike in the UK does, in fact, know this, that I saw there is now a Saturday Night Live UK version. I'd be very curious. I found a couple of clips. I wasn't super impressed, but I'd like to see the cold open.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy that they moved over to the pond on the opposite side of the pond. You know,
And that's great.
that's awesome.
Now, I'm not sure, Michael Morgan, I can't see anyone else. Now, again, I'm not sure if you're talking about right here. Obviously, we don't have it pulled up. And right now, it is running ads. In case anyone wants to know, on the National Soccer Network.tv site, it is running ads. Okay, I don't know. What is going on in the NCAA games? Anybody have a clue? How are the Guardians doing?
Guardians are down 1-0.
Oh, great. What did we do? Give up a home run?
No, a single and a double, I think.
Oh, so we go for
we kept it in the ballpark this time.
Well, that's always fair. That is okay. Try out Tyler Barbecue at Amarillo. All right, I love it. Thank you. That is what I want to know. I mean, I always
that's what we're here for.
That food is my business. I'm a big. I don't know about you, but I watch a lot of Food Network. I like to see where they're going. I mean, I used to.
When we go on our MLS tour, because me, my dad, and my brother, we like to go watch the Columbus Crew on the road over the past couple of years, just to travel around the country and just to see this new state, different stadiums and whatnot. And so what my parent or my dad would do, or if my mom would come, they always look up like diner drive-ins and dives to see like where Guy went and ate and see like all the spots of like, okay, let's try this spot, let's try this spot, and let's try this spot.
No, I think that's fantastic. I do like that idea. It's good to have a guide, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, tied up at 42.
Yeah, I was gonna say Arizona
Purdue. All right, let's go Wildcats. Let us go Wildcats. And you were at the Charge game earlier, clinched a first round home game. Saw that Keon Ellis and Dennis Schroeder were there. So that's awesome. I love the fact that you've got local players supporting each other. And I think we even saw that there was a game when the Crunch players, they had some interaction at one of the Cavs games during this season. It's really nice to see people supporting each other across the sports landscape. We're all representing the city, right?
Yeah. And you know what's funny is I actually had a ticket to tonight's Charge game because my buddy, he gave me his ticket because he was flying out of town. So he goes, "Hey, you want to go to the Charge game tonight? Here's my ticket," or whatever. And I was like, "Well, I can't really go because I got to be home in time for the live stream." Well, now here the game got pushed back. When I was
of course,
like, man, I could have gone.
Isn't that always the way it is? Isn't that? And look at this.
I should have just gone anyways.
Dave, is this Dave? Is Dave's head okay?
Yeah.
He took a header.
Dave, Dave, are you okay?
Dave is one of he does photography work for and with Mike and us, so it's fantastic. Unfortunately, the last was that the last home game or the one before? It was the next to last, and he was a casualty. He went down, and poor Mike pointed at him and laughed, and I just wasn't in good taste.
He said, "Yes, I'm okay."
Oh boy. All right. Look, I see the players coming out on the field, and we have got the stream up here, and want to thank Mike Wilkes. He's currently behind the scenes. He is our producer extraordinaire, part of the Land Media Group, and so glad he's there. He'll pop on every once in a while. Yes, the live feed from National Soccer Network, and there you go, folks. This is going to be fantastic. Really looking for it. We've got, oh boy, I like Amarillo going with the all black unis there. And we've got the all white. So that's I don't know. I don't know if that's good or bad. What were we wearing last year in the playoff game? Do you recall, Drew?
I'm trying to recall. I want to say it was red.
Well, then good. We needed to be, we needed it. Okay, and they are putting up the, let's see, the starting lineups: Chavez, Miller, Reyes, Mitchell, Esteban, and is that Kike Kanyes?
I think it's
Or
Kike
Kane?
Kanye,
Yeah,
Canes, Kike or
I
Kike
need
Canes.
might be. I don't know, and I don't want to botch it completely. I don't have pronunciation guys, but we've got McIntosh, Canchar, Jordan, as we talked about, Mutemwa, and so on and so forth as the
Oh,
as
I
a
see one Crunch fan in the back there. It looks
Hey,
like.
I do
Yeah.
see that. Yes, I do see that. I see
So
multiple Crunch fans. I see. Okay.
okay, a
Oh,
few
no,
people made the
wait a
trip
second. Was
over.
that Scott Santa?
Yeah.
Hey, look who it is. It's Kevin Arnold and Tanner White, the Cleveland Crunch's own Kevin Arnold. And I know it was funny. They were bantering earlier today during, I think it was during the Toronto and Salt Lake game about, and Tanner was giving him goofing on him and wanting him to be. I know you're going to be. I don't know if he was talking about whether he would be able to be impartial or not, but of
Mm-hmm.
course Kevin will do this with the utmost professionalism, and I expect nothing but the best from him. He will do a fantastic job and represent the city of Cleveland well, and he will call it down the middle. And Amarillo dressing up for their funeral. Whoopsie, oh man, Mike giving him the business here. Mike from the UK giving him the business.
Yeah, he's not afraid to give him the business. And you know what? I like the banner going back and forth.
It is. No, we need that. We need that kind of energy to keep things going here. It is late. It is late. It's Saturday night,
I know.
and folks, just as I won't get ahead of ourselves, but barring the or depending upon the result of this, if Cleveland is victorious, we will plan to be here with you tomorrow for the
Mhm.
final against Toronto. A long, long way to go. Last year, again, this matchup went back and forth. We recapped it. We looked at how it was like never more than a 1 goal difference until it went to overtime, and Amarillo tied the game with approximately like 3.5 minutes to go after the Crunch went over the foul limit, the foul accumulation limit, and Amarillo tied the game. And then they got up 10-7 in overtime. A very late goal for the Crunch, I believe, by McCain Spragling, made it 10-8. And here we go. That's actually a funny question. So, uh, wait, this is in fact the turf or the pitch from Cleveland, but obviously it is not. There shouldn't be any quote unquote home field advantage. Although good pun there. I think that I don't know how much. Well, actually, let me back that up, Drew.
Okay.
We
Yep.
talked about the different type of pitch and playing surfaces at some of these some of the places that they played. Do you think there is potentially any advantage? Like they know how this pitch runs. They kind of like if you're golfing.
Yeah. Yeah. So it almost is like a little bit of golf too, because when you're a golfer, obviously if you played the same course over and over again, you start to know the layout. You start to know where to hit the ball, or if you're in trouble, you know how to get out of trouble. It's the same thing here. A lot of these people's indoor facilities, the turf is not the same. A lot of the turfs are completely. We said during the Toronto Pittsburgh live stream that the Toronto turf looks like it was an NFL field in the mid '90s.
Right.
Um, and I think it was Rockford whose turf is kind of like tall. It almost looks like a tall, kind of like grassy, like turf.
It looks like your current NFL field pitch or
Yeah,
field turf.
yeah,
Is what
that has like a lot of beads and pebbles in it and
right.
whatnot.
Very thick, very thick. This seems like this your more traditional old school
Yeah,
field, playing surface. Um and there it is. Oh, the turf is laying on totally different flooring. Now, Yeah, that's a good point. And that is the point. So there was discussion also in that game when the player went down for Salt Lake. They were talking about the turf, and I think Tanner was making some kind of a comment. He was discussing how it got transported there, but he insinuated in some form or fashion, maybe it has something to do that came from Cleveland. And I'm sorry, I'm just gonna put the I'm gonna put a stop to that right now. That was uncalled for. It has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that it came from Cleveland. It has to do with how it was put down. You have to put it down.
You got to put it down correctly. Yeah, you have to put it down properly because again, it's what we discussed at least off camera when we talked about the guy who lifted the turf in the Toronto game. You know, that's all doing the part of not putting it in the ground properly, not setting it up properly. Those things can happen where it folds up underneath you and you can take your knee out. So you have to put the turf in correctly,
Right.
otherwise it's going
And
to
that
slip
has
from
nothing to
underneath
do
you.
right. It has nothing to do with where it came,
Yeah,
which field it came from. But the good thing is what we can say is we know this is a bigger arena. We've
yeah,
talked about this all season. We talked about this all season, how different size arenas and the size of the pitch can make a difference. And with goalkeepers that come way far out, and we know Amarillo's goalie, he will come out. What'd you say? He had 2 goals, 2 assists this season,
yeah.
which could change things. Um, yeah, the announcers are it. We're in Detroit, where National Soccer Network is. But you know what? Let me tell you, having Kevin there doing this remote along with Tanner White is fantastic. You are really
Mhm.
getting quality, and it's not. I don't. I guess I would say it's not ideal, but not knowing any of the other details, nor do I want to know any of the other details. I'm happy that a guy like Kevin, who does such a great job, is there, and Tanner does most of the. Is my understanding he does a lot of the coverage of the women's side of things, and that's why he was calling the. He was doing the play-by-play for the women's game with Kevin kind of doing the color commentary, and the Kevin is doing Kevin is doing the play by play here with Tanner doing the color commentary. And yes, again, Carolyn asked, this is Cleveland's turf that was transported out there. And Amarillo, I think we talked that they play at a slightly bigger field. Is that correct, Drew? Do you recall?
I think it's a more similar size to the Wolfstein
Yeah,
because
maybe.
I know their stadium, and obviously if the man from Amarillo is still in the chat, I think they're the ones that play. It looks like in the arena football stadium. It kind of
That
looks like.
is that what it is? Is
Yeah,
that right?
it looks like it's an arena football stadium. So it's about I would say it's about the same size as the Wolfstein.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I couldn't recall specifically, but I knew we had discussed this. I knew when we were
Yeah.
looking at it, we talked about that as a potential. Well, it looks like we are just about ready to get things underway. Again, thank you to everybody who is with us and is commenting, and we'll be watching along with you, kind of providing our thoughts and insights as this goes along. You know, despite the fact that we will have some fun, but at the same time, we don't want to take away from what's going on out there. Even though I do, we do like to make our jokes. We do have fun when we do these live watch alongs.
Mhm.
So it looks like the Crunch won the toss, I believe. Did we win the toss? I know we're kicking off here.
Yeah, it looks like we won the toss, so we're gonna kick off here.
All right, so folks, the Crunch in their all white unis and the Bombers in their all black unis. Crunch moving from left to right, and that we are underway. The semifinal down into the corner, shot, and it goes over the boards and out of play. That was a good early attack.
Yeah.
I'd say, Drew, and please feel free as you see things and
Yeah.
that are noteworthy. Please cut me off and tell me to shut up.
I will definitely not tell you to shut up. You're hey, listen, I like to play by play vibes from you.
Oh well, I appreciate that. I mean, now look here. So we've got the goalkeeper coming way out. He's past the midfield stripe, and we've talked
Mm.
about where the that can be a problem on a larger pitch because you can't get back as quickly. And on a loose ball like that, a bad touch, a bad pass, and they can
Looks
flip
like Dave Jordan's down.
Oh, bollocks. It looks like your brother is commenting, Drew. Jacob wants to know, where's Musa?
Where's Musa? So
family emergency.
Yeah, Musa had a family emergency, so Quincy Scott is filling in his place.
And we have on the roster, that is, and Liam is in goal. It is the league owns it. I assume that is in regard to Amarillo. Oh, what?
Oh, it's who's that?
Whoa! Did you just see that play?
Yeah, that should have been called.
Whoa!
So it wasn't Dave. It looked like Mikey.
Is that Mike?
It looked like Mikey.
Okay, apparently we're ahead of NSN on some people's feed. Well, we'll stick with you here. I think that, kind of interestingly, I think that mine on my computer in front of me, not what I'm watching on this screen, is slightly slightly ahead on this screen from what I'm all messed up. But what happened there on the sideline? Can you please show the replay one more time? Because it looked like if that is Mikey, he got decked over there.
Yeah, it is Mikey. Yeah, I want to see it again because it looked like he just took a shot.
Hey, look at that. Yeah, getting some time in with the fans. Yeah, hanging out on the sidelines. Good time. Good time.
Gotta make time with the fans.
You do. 14:02, according to the display here, left in quarter number 1. The second semifinal of the MLIS playoffs. The winner goes on to take on Toronto, the Canadian Crusaders. That game will be 7 p.m. Eastern kickoff. The winner of this game taking on Toronto. And yeah, I mean, I thought there should have been a call. I mean, that boarded. Yeah.
It looked like he was boarded. He's very upset. Very upset.
Now we got to keep cooler heads need to prevail, right?
Absolutely.
We have got to keep our calm. Mikey was involved in that play in the home opener, and got suspended for 4 games. So that was a big thing. I think we were fine without him, but you don't want to lose one of your best players for 4 games, which is a third of the regular season.
Yeah.
That was not ideal. And as we looked at it after the fact, we're like, it was kind of questionable as whether it should have been a foul. Good pressure on the goalkeeper by the crunch there to force him to play the ball maybe before he wanted to or quicker than he wanted to. I like to see that. You don't want to let them just sit back there and dictate the pace and the possession. You talked about that, I think, on Wednesday night, that we needed to control the ball.
Yeah, this is one thing I mentioned on Wednesday was this is a team that's going to like to dictate the game. They're going to want to, play possession. They're going to want to move the ball around. They're going to want to keep it away from the crunch. And because again, like this, the crunch get the ball back and they try to go quick and make you pay for your mistakes. So they're going to try to do whatever they can to retain possession, keep the game a little slow, keep the game in their hands. And as I said earlier too, it's going to be a physical one, as we saw with Mikey getting pretty much boarded. It's going to be a pretty physical game for both teams.
Yeah, and folks, I mean, bear with us. If you watch the earlier games, it appears that the camera not always quite as quick as you might like. So if we lose a little bit of the view as we're trying to figure out what's going on, not on us, but we'll be here to do our best. So right now, Amarillo, I feel like Cleveland's doing what they need to do. They're not allowing Amarillo to just sit back and dictate. But right here, so you've got the goalkeeper way out. He's approaching midfield stripe. Again, I mean, one false move and the crunch will be able to shoot into an open net.
Yeah, well, unlike Toronto and, Rockford, this field is obviously a lot bigger. Amarillo's played on a bigger field as well. So they're used to bringing their goalkeeper up on a bigger field and knowing how to track back, get back if things, go wrong. And so this is more comfortable for them. Right. It would probably be for like a Toronto who, we saw in the earlier game, they did have a couple mistakes where the keeper did get scored on from beyond midfield a couple times because, again, used to a smaller size field.
Well, right there, I mean, Amarillo had a great opportunity, and then Liam McIntosh, who's in net as Mario Musa, unable to travel, unable to be with the team due to a family emergency, tried to go with a long outlet and did not connect with one of his teammates. So Amarillo again with the ball, and they are kind of dictating things right this moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is what was going to happen. You know, again, they're gonna try and dictate this game. They're gonna try and make sure the Crunch don't touch the ball.
Yeah, and that's not ideal. That is absolutely not ideal. And I don't what on anyway.
I was gonna say, did you notice that blue?
I did. Shot from the goalkeeper Chavez. Wow, that was just a blast from way outside, and he went way wide left. But that's dangerous because now you know he's capable of and willing to shoot. So you have to respect that.
Yeah,
You
2 goals, 2 assists on the season, so he's gonna take his opportunities.
Absolutely. I mean, I don't know if he's quite Zendelik from Toronto, but nevertheless, it's an added weapon. It's something that the Crunch don't necessarily do so much, but they're used to defending it at least.
Yeah, for sure.
Early on, guys, everybody watching along here, just over 10 minutes, about 10 and a half minutes remaining. Quarter number one. We get this late start today as the tonight. The initial women's semifinal went a little bit long, and then there was a delay during the semifinal between Salt Lake and Toronto. Here's thought about the shot with the right foot, couldn't get it off, passes off to the defender, ball deflected, out of play on the near side. Drew, you made and noticed, and we're showing overtime rules. Okay, I'm not listening, so I don't know the nature of the conversation, but you notice that this is like a hockey. These are boards from a hockey arena, which is, maybe a little bit different, maybe not as high, and the glass. What kind of differences might there be?
Yeah, I mean, so you could tell this is a hockey rink due to the yellow line on the very bottom, going all the way around the rink.
Right.
You could also tell based on the boxes where the players are in that, and obviously the penalty boxes behind us. So this is basically a hockey rink that they basically turned into a soccer field, because I'm sure they
turnover and a goal by Amarillo. That was messy. A turnover. That's not good. Let's see. We'll have to wait and see who was what the license plate was on that truck. But that was not great. Right there. That was messy. And wait. Okay, they're showing the replay now. Again, right there, mishandled it out of the back. And the shot, did that go through the 5-hole?
Yep.
And that is Rodriguez. It's Cleberson Rodriguez with the goal. Amarillo strikes first up 1-0. So a mistake that I credit where credit is due, but the Crunch has not possessed the ball very much. And Amarillo was putting the pressure on, and then an unforced error, or maybe it was forced a little bit. I don't know. Just feeling that, it's kind of tough right there. So let's see what happens. See how they respond. This was a back and forth game last year in Cleveland. Oh, do we have a whistle? Nope. No foul called. We got a player down in the corner. He's ticked off and trying to figure out who that is.
That's Admir.
Admir, he wanted that call.
Yeah, it looked like he took an
elbow.
He took a shot to the face.
Yeah, absolutely. I just don't. This is interesting. What is
so
this?
Two quick shots to the board in the face for Amarillo to the Crunch, and neither called yet.
And I'm kind of shocked, and I would love to find out some more about that.
Also, shout out to the guy who made the score bug and put Amarillo.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Shot, save, McIntosh. What a block by Mac. I mean, a beautiful play. There's Piwu. He loses control of it. Amarillo is in their game right now.
Yeah.
They have possession. Shot with the left. Saved by McIntosh. Wow, what a play. This is too much. They have got to get things under control, because right there, the ball squirts out from like two defenders and Piwu, and a beautiful shot saved by McIntosh.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, you have to get the ball. You have to I would say you have to hard press. I know you want to conserve and play the counter game and whatnot, but you have to press. You have to get the ball away from these guys, otherwise they're going to make you pay.
It really, right now, I'd love to see if I could, and hope I can find maybe a game cast or something of that nature that I wish I could find the statistics, the percentage, of time of possession.
Yeah, I would love to see like a time of possession or like a percentage of who had what percentage of
Right. Yeah,
possession. Yeah,
exactly. I'd love to see that because right now it has been controlled for the most part by Amarillo. They are getting the
for sure.
better of the crunch right now. So, folks, what are we in? We're just over the halfway point here in the first quarter. The crunch trailing Amarillo 1-0. And right now, Amarillo again, they are just playing catch out there. And now that was a great pass by the goalkeeper, set them up in their offense. Let's see if the crunch can finally make a counter. Good effort.
Again, you're allowing them space, and then you finally win the ball, but there's no help whatsoever. So you just give it right back.
Right. And we saw this. We saw this in numerous games.
We saw this in Toronto and Rockford on the road.
And we lost those games, and that's not a good sign.
No,
Not a good sign at all. I see no continuity, nothing really working to be built up from the back here. So
see, look at that. They got numbers, and it's 5-on-1.
yeah,
As the Crunch are taking it down, and again, this is the part where you have to push up and you have to play fast now. There's no slowing things down for yourself. You got to move. You got to move the ball around. You have
no,
to start dictating
absolutely.
this game, yeah, and you have to start pressuring these guys because you can't have a 5-on-1.
Right,
And
exactly. Oh, did the ball go out of bounds there? It will be
yes,
crunch ball, and I think there's a. Is this the midway timeout?
yeah, this is the midway timeout.
All right, so game reset. 5:47 according to the score bug here. 5:47 remaining. Quarter number one crunch down in this second semifinal of the MLIS playoffs. The winner of this moves on to tomorrow's finale to take on Toronto. That will be scheduled for a 7 p.m. Eastern time kickoff, 4 p.m. Pacific, as the folks are out there in Las Vegas. And when I talk to these guys during the meet and greet at the event at Dick's House of Sport, they were very much focused. And you and I talked about this on Wednesday night,
Mhm.
very businesslike as they were preparing for this. So I feel like that's good. I feel like, again, that is the mentality you need to take. It's just, you got to be that way. So the crunch right now, they got to figure it out. And yeah, if we always are playing defense, it's hard to have offense. That's an absolute. I mean, couldn't have said it better myself. What else are you supposed to say? You
It's,
know,
I mean, again, it comes down to when they start to possess more regularly, you want to start pressing a little bit and start pressing a little bit hard, and you want to win that ball back because the more they retain possession, again, the more they eat clock, the more now that they have their goal, they're going to eat a lot of that clock by retaining possession. You have to start putting pressure on them. You have to get in their face a little bit, play some defense, and when now's the time to win the turnover battle and turn those turnovers into something. Because if you're going to allow them to control the possession and control the game, it's going to be over.
yeah,
So
you can't keep this up. You
yeah,
absolutely cannot continue to play this way. You absolutely have to. I don't know. Just they got to come up. So are we ready to come back? I don't know, Mike. All right, I think we're back. We're back to action here. And the crunch has them also. They came away with nothing. We are out of that timeout. McIntosh. Now he's going to come up. So let's see what he's going to do. Plays it forward. Well, loose ball, unfortunately, gets back to the goalkeeper for Amarillo. Oh, boy.
yeah. Again, here's them playing slow, kind of eating that clock, and this is where you want to start putting a little bit of pressure on them.
Right. I do you think that you start to switch up lines and you nice ball off the boards. Let's see if the crunch can gain control of it, flip up into the air, and Loose ball. The Crunch can't get any 50-50 balls right now. Whoa, but there's a turnover. Admir save. What a kick save and a beauty. No, that's not Admir.
That's Dave Jordan.
Dave Jordan save. Sorry, looking at the small picture. Ball loose. Oh, down in a heap. We got a player for Amarillo down, but man, what a save for Amarillo.
Oh. That was your chance to tie this thing up.
Right. I think that as soon as Cleveland can get it tied up and it'll make things so much different.
Yeah.
The energy has to feel like, oh crap, you don't want to let the nervous and the tension and get to you. You have to keep playing your game. It's a long way to go. It's a 1-goal game. So back with it, Amarillo on their own half of the field, still with a 1-0 advantage, just over 4 minutes remaining here in quarter number 1, with the Crunch still trying to find their footing out in Las Vegas. Winner of this evening's ball game will move on to take on Toronto in the championship tomorrow. Again, Cleveland trying to avenge the loss last year in the championship game in Cleveland to Amarillo in overtime. Ball played ahead. That was a well-played ball. Shot saved by McIntosh. What a beauty by McIntosh. The reaction time, great there. Ball got up and taken away. Now loose around the top of the box. Trying to get to the left foot. Can't get there. And Amarillo plays it back. Now a wind-up and a shot. Save! McIntosh diving to his left. Ball loose, though, along the boards and coming free. Amarillo, another opportunity. Shot into the box. Tipped up and out of play. And let's see. Who did it last touch? It appears.
I think it's a corner.
It is a corner. This is not great. I mean, Liam is standing on his head right now. They got to give this poor guy a break.
Yeah, you have to. Again, you have to help Liam in these scenarios. Again, you have to apply a lot of pressure. The sexy goalie from Mr. Rowley.
Shot. That was terrible. Wide right. I think that was Dustin Hopkins.
Yeah, I think it was.
Zane Gonzalez. Can we name all the terrible kickers the Browns have had who would have made that kick? Wide right. Terrible. Scott Norwood? No, that was the Bills. My bad. Wow. Well, the Crunch catch a break there. We're under 3 minutes to go here in quarter 1, folks. And the Crunch are just, it's an ambush.
Cade York, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, I think that this team might be from St. Louis because this is an ambush, if you know your soccer history. Now, are we going to get a foul? Are you really? Oh, did he just fall down? Are you serious? Get the heck out of here, dude. Come on. What an acting job. Cody Parkey, that's a good one. Parkey, well, he was double doink.
Yeah, it looks like he was just tugged by the jersey, and I don't know why he's going down there. He was just...
That's baloney. That's
tugged on the back of the jersey, and somehow
he's on the ground writhing.
He's trying to sell the blue card.
Yeah, this is baloney. Absolutely baloney what I'm seeing there.
So two quick fouls for the Crunch. Now down 2-0 in the foul department. That make that 3-0 in the foul department.
Wait, what? This is what they're calling? They didn't call the fouls when Mikey got slammed into the boards or when Jordan goes, get the heck out of here.
Yeah, Admir takes one to the face and Mikey takes one to the boards.
Good thing this guy shoots it wide right. Man, this is going to, it feels as if I could see the frustration is going to start mounting.
Yeah.
Again, at some point.
Again, what's frustrating me is the lack of pressure here.
As it should. Again, no, that's way too much space. You got to get out and mark him.
Yeah, allowing free reign for this is not good. Again, this hurts Liam a lot because Liam's going to take a lot of shots up the middle, and that's never a good thing.
No. I mean, but this is just absolutely ridiculous that those couple of plays we specifically mentioned, it definitely looked like there was contact and should have been fouls. Now, and unfortunately, they didn't have the, they don't have the foul count up there in the scorebook. Hey, and look at that. They heard you. Drew. They have corrected it to say Amarillo.
Yeah. I was gonna say I didn't know we were playing Amarillo.
Exactly. I mean, okay, they're letting that one go. That was a good play, good way to get possession. But now, what are we going to do with it?
Again, there's the 5-on-1 where nobody comes up after the possession's won, and
Yeah, this is really, really difficult. Okay, anybody there? Oh, I'm like, yeah, where's some? Do we have anybody to play that?
yeah, Liam's there. He made the run forward,
Okay. Oh,
but
fight
saving the
along the board.
Temla. There should be a
Jeez,
foul there.
thank you. Jeez, Lou. Oh, that looks like we have some fans there, right in the front row. They were ticked. All right, the quick restart. Mutemwa
That's
loses possession.
ridiculous.
That was
I don't know. I don't know why you're trying to do the back heel stuff like that. Just play the ball, Sam. That. I think that's something that kind of kills the crunch a little bit. As much as I love Sammy, there's times where he does a little too much stuff like that and causes the ball to be lost. And you just got to start playing. You can't be doing too much with the ball there. You gotta start moving the ball around and getting yourself in spaces to get opportunities.
Well, the goalkeeper comes up. Now McIntosh had to make a play.
Now you got to go. 20 seconds left.
Crunch trying to get ahead. Up it goes. Bumped off the ball. This physical play is just a lot. We're down to about 15 seconds, if that is accurate. Najar plays it on the near side. Down toward the corner, battling. Ball loose, shot up, ping pong around. Amarillo clears it out. Down to 3 seconds, and it appears we will come to the end of quarter number 1.
Mike from the UK, I need to know this ref's place of birth. Well, I think this ref is Michael Oliver.
Yeah, and folks, if you're a Premier fan and a fan of Tottenham Hotspur, like us sad folks, every time Michael Oliver is the ref, it is a complete hose job.
He always refs us in big games, and of course, it's so frustrating.
What's with the blue screen here? Okay, so we are not going to get to watch the fantastic commercials, which is fine with me. We don't need to watch those, but we'll be ready to go for quarter number 2. So 1 quarter in the book. Drew, this is not ideal. It's not. We're only down 1-0, but it feels bigger than that.
Yeah, it feels a lot bigger. Again, I'm going to keep reiterating this until it happens, but it's the possession that's killing you. You're allowing them a lot of time to just burn clock, retain that possession. It's almost like the goalkeeper from Rockford in the second game where they were down, even though they were down by like 7, that goalkeeper just standing at midfield, just holding the ball at his feet. It's like, all right, he's just burning clock. Dude, you're down like 7, 6, 7. You have to, do something. I don't know why that was a tactic for Rockford in that game to burn a lot of that clock. But
yeah,
what?
I didn't get that at all.
I didn't either, but yeah, for the crunch, they have to put pressure. You have to put pressure on them. You have to force mistakes. You have to give yourself opportunities. The less opportunity, like this first quarter, there's maybe 1 or 2 chances that they've had, and that was right from kickoff. It was the first chance, and then the Dave Jordan second chance. So you had basically 2 opportunities, and that was it. So you got to give yourself more. You have to force turnovers. You have to force mistakes. You have to apply pressure. And if you can't do that, again, it's going to be a long, long night. And they're going to give every single opportunity. Again, they're coming up through the middle too. So you're opening up space. They're getting through the middle. Then they're able to play the ball out wide. And that puts Liam in such a horrible position.
Yeah, it's a very precarious position to be in. And he's really standing on his head. Taking a look here in the first quarter, he took 6 shots against, saving 5 of them. And I mean, he really did well to make those 5 saves. Let's see. I don't know. Okay, so I'm trying to get to comments here. Thanks for everybody who is participating and watching along with us and commenting. We appreciate that. It makes this so much more enjoyable as we're doing this. We hope we're providing you with some additional interesting content as we watch this game together. We're all fans, and well, most of us are, except for the guy who's an Amarillo guy, and maybe some others, which is fine. I can't say we are all fans of the Crunch, but right here on this show, we are Crunch supporters. Not going to hide it, and we are looking for hopefully a Crunch win as we go to quarter number 2 with the semifinals this evening. And now the teams have swapped sides, with Amarillo moving from left to right And Cleveland from right to left played into the box and into the arms of Liam McIntosh. McIntosh looking patiently. Now he's going to chuck it deep, trying to get it ahead and throws it out of bounds. Oh, geez, Lou. Trying to look for Spraggling. Yes, is an Amarillo or an Armadillo fan? I don't know. Rally. I'm not sure. All right, now this is a tough spot. You've just set up a set piece for them because of an errant throw out of bounds. That's not ideal. Again, not wonderful. Let's see. We've got to get out of this. Is a very important play. Played off to the left wing, shot it wide to the right. Now on the rebound, shot blocked into the corner, onto the near side. Amarillo with it will play it back out toward midfield. Oh, well, they dodged a bullet there, but again, the pressure is on. How much pressure can you take until the dam breaks?
I mean,
oh, there's a possible turnover. But they can't get forward.
Nope, and that's the problem. You can't get forward now.
But now, again, let's build this up. They've got to possess the ball.
Now this is your chance to build something, get something going here.
I'm sure that they've run through this. Coach Manfoot, I'm certain, has them working very, very hard to be ready for this, and is ready for all of these types of things. These guys know each other. They play. I mean, this is not a bunch of new players. A ball kick back deep. Oh, Liam Mack. Uh-oh. We've got a loose ball in the near corner. But whistle and a foul. Hey, what do you know? That feels like we're playing with 5 Vicarios on the pitch right now. For those of you who don't know, again, that is a Guglielmo Vicario from Tottenham, and he's terrible. But, yeah, we're having a little bit of it's not great right now. But let's see what we can do. This is an experienced team.
Yeah.
And just 2 years ago, this team, this Crunch team, they won the title and tried to repeat. Oh, that's a beautiful play there. Nice ball from Piwu. Is that Omar trying to run onto it?
Yeah, it was Omar trying to run onto it and just mistouched it.
But it was a good idea. They played it long. They had a good ball. Oh, knocked away from the yellow line, and Amarillo wins the ball. Good defense right there.
But see, this is what we had to be doing since the jump. Get on them quick, get the ball back, and just start retaining possession.
Who's whining? Was that like 10 minutes ago? I don't know, because I haven't said anything recently. I don't know.
I haven't said anything either.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so, or maybe they're talking about the player out there. Oh, for Amarillo, he's having a.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
that's talking about the player.
All right, that's it. Thank you. All right, now we got it, Brad. Brad in the comments, Wojnarowski, we got it. So the Crunch, now player goes down. And
that's Omar going down again.
They are going to have to play through this, right? They have to play through this. If they're not going to get calls. So to sit there and be complaining about it and upset about it is not going to work.
No. And the more you complain, the more they're not going to give you anything, and you're likely to get more cards. And again, this is a lot from experience. The more you start complaining to the refs, the less they're going to give you those calls. They're going to allow
50 calls. Yeah,
they're going to start allowing things to happen a little bit more. You're going to be the ones to start getting carded for dissent and whatnot. So
yeah,
it's never a good thing to just continue to argue and argue and argue. Just if it's a bad call, just say. Just think it into your brain. That's what I always did. I always just said it in my brain. Like I never said it out loud. I would just say, "Man, this guy is terrible," whatever, and I would just say to my brain, never out loud, because I never wanted to. Because you get a yellow card for dissent, it's the silliest yellow card you can get. I get it. Should have been a foul, but to hurt yourself and to hurt your team in that manner, because now you're a card away from being sent off and suspended. And stuff like that.
Absolutely. No, that's exactly right. And the mindset has got to be, look, we've got to play through this, and it's going both ways. I could see both teams, being unhappy with the calls. So just keep playing through it. You have to. Near turnover by Amarillo, but recovered. Oh, good job there to able to hold on to the possession. Amarillo now with it around midfield, and here's what they're going to do. So Cleveland's got to force them to make a mistake. They have got to force them to make a mistake. Do not let them be comfortable out there.
Well, again, there you go. You sub, and now he's going to run straight down the middle, and he's going to take a chance.
Good eye. The kick saved by Liam McIntosh, and then dives back on it on the rebound.
Again, that's what I've been saying. You're backing off of him, and then that was a bad time to sub right there because you just let a free range straight down the middle just to get that opportunity.
That was just a bad moment.
But you got to block that area too. You got to make sure they stay to the outside. You can't allow them that middle.
Good call. So McIntosh out of his own goal area and turns it over. Bad pass, shot deep, right back at McIntosh. I am not loving loving this right now. I am not at McDonald's. I'm not loving it. This is all kinds of frustration here. Fight for it along the boards on the near side, and the camera is not exactly catching this. But I love this effort out of here. The crunch. I have no idea what's going on. I have.
Ball in. Just out of the way of Mikey.
Gosh darn, that was very, very close. And
those are chances you can have.
And Dave, to Dave Duarte's question here, I don't know which players did not make the trip. I'd have to do some research because we had the list up. They posted the rosters on Wednesday. I'd have to really go through to confirm exactly who it was who was not there. And just an update if anyone cared or is watching. Thank you, Mike from the UK, posting Arizona to the Final Four. And good pressure. Ball loose. Wait a second. Now we've got a whistle. We've got a foul. And don't get dissent here, Dave. Don't get dissent.
Yep. Just turn around and go. Just turn around and leave.
Yeah. I think, look, they're going to have to make a crucial and critical play at some point here. I mean, what a matchup. Okay. Misplayed ball. Bad giveaway, but great defense there by Dave Jordan.
Now go.
Crunch gets it back. On the right, is that Piwu?
That's Mutemwa.
Mutemwa gives it up. Suljevic gets it ahead. They've got space off the board in the corner, blocked, playing it on the near side and into the box.
Needed a better touch there from Omar.
It was tough, but again, at least there was a semblance of potential offense and such. But now they've got to buckle back down. Amarillo's going to answer. What's kind of interesting, Drew, and is we talk about this, and I think it's a comment. Ball loose. Great defense by the Crunch to save a loose ball.
Yes.
Back to midfield. There's been discussion about how indoor soccer. If you don't, sometimes watching your outdoor soccer, like, there's no scoring, but indoor soccer, and we're battling at 1-0 halfway through quarter number 2. But this is a heck of a matchup. There are sometimes mismatches, and this is not that case. Ball played into the air, and did it stay in play?
Yep, it stays in.
That's great. Liam with a great save there.
Hit the top of the wall and stayed in.
So I don't know if we have strung 3 passes together. That's a bad break. Shot save, McIntosh. Straight on. What a rocket of a shot and a great save by Liam McIntosh. Wow, another. He's looking for the right foot, looking for a give and go. Turning at the top of the box. Now going to kick it back outside the yellow line and controlling it.
Keep him on the wall. Don't let him into that middle.
The back heel, but the defender right there. Great job by the Crunch to block it away. Now can they turn it up? Ball up the near side. Can he outrace him? Ball loose. And, a near misfire. Getting it. Touching it down once. Ball placed off the boards. That might have been a bad one. Suljevic, right foot shot off the boards. No, wide left and nobody there to put it home for the Crunch. I think that was Suljevic, right?
It was 99. I think that's Jamin McCourt, I believe.
Oh, is it? I am sorry, guys. I'm looking at a small screen that's ahead of me. That's ahead of the play. And it's very small. It's very small.
Oh, sorry. That was Jonas Schmidt.
Can I increase this? Look at it. Now I can't. Drew, I'm going to need you to look at the comments here. I've got it so I can see a little bit better as to what is going on. There we go. Even better choice.
Now we're disappearing.
Hey, you know what? That's all. They just need to know we're here. Crunch with possession, and you are right. That's Jonas Schmidt. Plays it down, top of the box, and the Spraggling at it. What is wrong? What's he falling down for? Crunch trying to apply the pressure. We are over the halfway point here in quarter number 2. And the Crunch finally making a little bit of noise, making life tough. With that, Mutem while looking for the runner, trying to hit Spraggling. What a great recovery by Amarillo to take it away. Amarillo trying to turn back the other way. Again, the Crunch finally applying some pressure and making life difficult for Amarillo. You feel like it's only a matter of time for the Crunch to finally answer here. But it's in these moments you don't want to break. Shot high over the glass, into the netting, over the glass, and that reaches us the midway point, the halfway point of the second quarter. So that will take us to a break in the action. Again, this has been a heck of a first half so far. Obviously, Amarillo they've got the 1 goal early, and finally the Crunch is starting to wake up, Drew.
Yeah, I mean they're finally starting to wake up. They're finally, applying a little bit of pressure. And again, this is all we've been asking for: just apply a little bit of pressure, retain the ball a little bit, and just get some opportunities. And we've seen a couple, they've had opportunities, but you're able to make blocks and start to quickly get downfield and get your own opportunities. And you got to keep finding ways to get chances. Keep finding those ways, keep applying pressure, keep maintaining that possession just a little bit, and just find ways, find those passes. Sammy had that pass right there at the end towards or just before we cut off to Spraggling, but it just didn't get to him in time. So again, those are quick little opportunities that you hope that you can squeeze through, get through. So
eventually, look, you keep putting pressure on them. If you don't put any pressure on them at all, you're not going to have any opportunity to score. So here, the only way you can score is if you're doing stuff, if you're being on the attack. And that's what they finally started doing at the end of the second, or not just before the break here in the second quarter. They finally have shown some life, which is fantastic. Dave, we are, during the season, this is the an inaugural year of the Let's Go Crunch podcast, and we are back to action. And let's see here. We'll add that in. And then if we have to, we'll make it large. And what you got? Mike is Mike behind the scenes.
I gotcha. Sorry, guys.
All right, Mike, we got it up. Now we are back on the attack.
Go.
Oh, loose in front of the net. Free ball, and it is being fought for. Great defense by Amarillo. And let's see.
There you go. Tomash with a nice defense right there.
That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Thrown ahead. Great job there by Mikey to use his body, shield the ball, gain the possession, plays it back. Very nice job. Played ahead into the corner, off the glass, and taken down. Shot. Goal! No! Did they whistle it? Oh, they whistled it before. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, my gosh. So now we finally get a whistle.
I want to see what happened because it kind of cut out the stream a little bit. There's a foul there. There's the goal. And
then he takes him down after. And then
I thought we were playing Chicago, guys.
What just happened here? What in the world is going on, guys? Yeah, Mike, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why the refs called a foul there. They could have played advantage.
That's crazy.
So it should be 1-1.
This is crazy.
Now
we've got a set piece instead.
Yeah, we get a set piece.
There's no penalty. Did they call a foul? Did they? Come on, man.
They called the foul, but they should have played.
Let
advantage.
That play through. Yeah,
they should have played advantage because you just took away a goal.
Yeah, Admir over the bench. Hopefully he is all right. Set piece. We've got to get a
timeout.
This is important. That's how important this is. The Crunch, they're like, we got to get this right. Dave Jordan over there, he was about ready to take it from the set piece just outside the box, the right of the box, to the left of the goalkeeper, and unreal. I thought we had it tied up, and I don't even know. I'm speechless on that. Mike, This
now
is
we're gonna
ridiculous.
get a lot. We're gonna get a lot more physical now. This is
I
gonna
can't.
get.
Excuse me. I came to say one thing, and what I am liking about this is, normally after a foul like that, we will get up and complain. This time we kept on playing right after the foul, and what should have been a goal,
Yeah.
just didn't happen. So I'm
Right.
gonna go back to trying to be a producer, guys.
We are
And,
here.
I had to come in and say something. That was
Yeah.
You're
No,
loving
no, no.
this day.
Anytime, you hop on all day long. We are loving it. Thank you for being behind the scenes with us. I know it's late and whatnot for all of us, but this is the type of action. At least, hey, we got some exciting action. This is not for the faint of heart. And with 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 2, still just 1-0. I don't know. I don't. How was there no? Well, let me say this actually. The secondary thing where Admir went down, I couldn't tell what exactly what happened.
I couldn't tell either. It looked like he was trying to run and maybe celebrate the goal or a foul or go to the ref for the foul, and it looked like he got tripped up by the defender, like he stuck his leg on, tripped him.
Well, the officials in that picture there, but
I will say though, if you're going to, again, this is just more. This is more experience. Yeah, there's a foul there. There's a goal, and yeah, and it kind of just like trips him up.
So how was the? Okay, are we back? We are back. 4:50. Well, they're running the clock on the ticker, so don't worry about that on the score bug.
Yeah.
Out of the reset, plays it back. There's it taken down, and they're going to call it. Are they going?
Yeah, they called it. But I was going to say, if you're not going to allow advantage for the. Yeah,
that's blatant. Oh my gosh.
If you're not going to allow advantage for the goal and you make the call, then I think you should have given a blue card.
Agreed. Absolutely. It feels like it was worse than just a common foul.
Because at that point, it's a denial of a goal scoring opportunity. So you could at least give a blue card.
Well, would there have been 2 fouls on that one call too?
Oh, the rebound shot high off the glass. Another one. We're finally getting some action here.
They would have just called the first foul that happened.
No, is that another whistle and a foul? Nope, no foul there.
I got you. I didn't know if they called the one for
no,
Jordan and Soljovic.
No, they would just keep the one on Dave.
Yeah, Carolyn, agree. This is very, very frustrating. To see it just be so close. Ball in the middle, and Amarillo. This could be really troublesome. Hopefully the Crunch get back in defense. Ball on the right, shot with the left, blocked away. Now coming away with it, out of the back. Nice pass ahead. Here come the Crunch into the and that's taken down. Nice tackle. That was a great tackle to stop the Crunch from advancing. That was that Tomasz Nagy? Here come the Crunch again. They are putting on the pressure. Piwu gave it out to the right. Shot, save. Rebound loose, pops up into the air and out to midfield. Coming away with an Amarillo. This close, Drew. I know I'm not on the screen.
That's enough. So I think that's 4 fouls now for Amarillo. So 2 more in 3 minutes, you can get yourself a penalty shot.
But you notice we're putting on offensive pressure as well. And like you said, I believe it was Drew that said it. Once they start getting mad and they're going to start making stupid calls.
Yeah, they now that we're putting the pressure on them, now they're forced to play and their physicality. And if they get a call, absolutely, it's so much psychology, much psychology here. Up to Piwu on the right side, down the boards.
Aiden Bozak.
All right, Aiden gives it back to midfield, plays it ahead, off the leg. It looks at Piwu, plays it off the boards, shot, save, back out to the corner, popped up in the air. It is loose. Crunch. Couldn't control it. Amarillo looks to get themselves out of trouble once again. But finally, the Crunch has woken up. It took a quarter and a half practically.
Yeah, you have to keep this going throughout the rest of the game.
But
you can't slow down.
You got to get a goal.
You have to get a goal. A goal before halftime would be spectacular.
And you can't give up one.
Yeah, but you can't give up one. You have to tie this up by halftime.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like it's right there. You don't want to let them get into the locker room and get regrouped.
No, not at all.
That's very important. So under 3 minutes approximately, give or take. We'll go by the score bug as to what is going on here. Ball played ahead. Terribly played and coming away with the Crunch up to midfield. Oh, what a beautiful turn. Is that Landon Kuhn? Down the middle, shot, save, rebound. Loose in the air. Oh, was that? It must have been deflected. Mutemwa. Was that Mutemwa's shot?
Yeah, it's Mutemwa's shot.
And it was deflected. Oh, now a near
There's
steal. Piwu with a steal. Plays it across field. Has him up there. Kuhn on the right side. Dribbling in with a right foot. Stops, turns, kicks across the box. Nobody there. It was knocked away on the loose ball. The Crunch comes up with it. Mutemwa with it out up front. In the middle. Goes to his left. Looking for the left foot. Shot! Oh! Into the right corner. Into the upper 90. And we're tied at 1. What a shot.
Let's go. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. That was impressive. They figured out what they need to do, it seems, right now, as of right now.
What a shot by Sammy Mutemwa. Holy smokes. Goes to the left, kicks it. Wow, what
Beautiful.
A blast from Sammy Mutemwa. And the Crunch have evened it up at 1 with just over 2 minutes remaining here in quarter number 2.
We're almost at the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen, and I just woke up my entire family.
I don't know if my family's asleep yet, but I know I'll get in trouble soon enough. It'll be no good. I'm terrible. This is just terrible.
I know my girlfriend's asleep, and she's the heaviest sleeper I've ever seen.
Wow. All right, so we are even, folks. Oh, there's a turnover. Oh, couldn't control it. Taken down. No foul. No whistle, no foul.
In the corner.
Oh, my gosh. Is he going to let him tackle him?
Yep, now there's a foul there.
No, they're letting him play.
Wow.
Into the corner. Ball is loose. Crunch still fighting, trying to take a 2-1 advantage. Oh, bad pass out there, turned over. But wow, they have got Amarillo on their heels all of a sudden. There's a steal. Gets it ahead.
Schmidt.
Shot.
Oh.
Loose save. Yeah, that's all right. They are putting the pressure on. Let's see if we can get tack on a second. Schmidt on the near side. Kicks it back out toward midfield. Crunch with it. What do we got there? Is that Omar? Najjar plays it back. Near midfield, Dave Jordan, the captain, plays it over to the right side of midfield. Now they're crossing. Gives it back on the give and go. Jordan shot off the woodwork, off the left post to follow the shot in, and another save. Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. The saves that are going on. And the Crunch are just finally, wow. Just.
Yeah, it's about time that they're taking chance. They're getting opportunities. And again, like I said before, they were finally applying pressure towards the end of this quarter. And they're good. Look at them. They're getting opportunities. They're getting chances.
Just missed it. That was Suljovic, wasn't it?
And it is good to see him back out on the field. Yes, that was.
Absolutely. Wow. So, folks, first of all, again, even though maybe my family can't hear me apologize, I apologize to my family for, anybody who might be sleeping. Thankfully, I don't think anyone's going to sleep right this moment. But gosh darn it, this is crazy. Second of all, and I was right, guys. Was I not telling you there was a broadcast glitch?
Yeah. Like
it was going, the sound was going in and out during the last game. We were talking. I'm like, is that me or is that them? And it's apparently them. Well, first of all, everybody who is along with us right now, it looks like we've got 175 people in with us, and we appreciate everybody who's here, whether you are an Amarillo fan, a Cleveland fan, a soccer fan, whatever. We all appreciate you being here and joining along with us. Mike, Drew, and I have had the pleasure of being with you all season long, covering this team. This has been fantastic, and so glad we can be here. I know it's late on a Saturday here on the East Coast, but wouldn't have it any other way.
Also, just a quick Guardians update. Jose with an RBI triple to make it 2-1.
All right, so who's going to strand him at third?
That's a very good question. Well, up next is Kame and Zardo, so.
Oh, he'll probably strike out. Don't worry about it.
Man.
But it looks like, who is that? Is that Brian Rocchio scoring from first?
Wow. Well, he's got some skills as long as it's not Reese Hoskins on the base path. All right, we're back to action, folks. Let's get back into this. We got under a minute to go.
To a championship team.
Good job. Great job by the Crunch. Now a deep throw by McIntosh. Got it down. Oh, what a header!
Is that a foul?
Yeah.
That was a header to Schmidt, and the clock's still
blue
running.
Card. He's got the card.
Got to be, because again, it's a goal scoring opportunity, so it's a blue card. I can't see the card. Is it blue?
I thought I saw a blue card.
They're calling it on us. That it looked like.
No. You're right.
It should be a breakaway foul.
Oh my!
What a throw there by Liam too.
Liam with a big throw.
Yeah.
Got contact on him on Giannis Schmidt.
and that's a
See?
goal scoring opportunity.
You know
so
what?
That
The reason I think. Wait, what is going on?
We're back in play.
Oh,
Did they?
wow. I guess.
Oh, still, maybe they said he didn't get enough contact. They just. Okay, we have missed something. We apologize. Shot off the boards. Crunch needs to get out of this, but without another goal being scored. Nope.
The hockey
Down to
side of
5
me
seconds.
has to stop thinking that that's icing. For some reason, I just got icing every single time.
Mike keeps saying they think it's icing.
All right, we have got a tie game at halftime here, and the Guardians
Tied
have
up.
driven in Ramirez. Now, wait a second. There's discussing Giannis Schmidt having a word. Oh boy, guys. All right, so it's halftime. Now is a chance for everybody to regroup. I think the bad thing is halftime came right when the Crunch was finally. Yeah, I mean they scored a goal and they were continuing to put on the pressure. That's absolutely what you have to have. Oh well, that was good. That was.
Oh
good.
hey guys.
How's it going? Hey, how's it going? Hey,
back. Thankfully nobody is picking their nose.
Yeah, thank you for putting your pants on, Drew.
Listen, we can always just do this stream without a shirt. We can do it.
You're the youngest one here that could probably pull that off, and me and nobody wants that. It's too late.
I mean, I'm out of shape too nowadays. I'm not back into my college shape when I was playing.
I was gonna brew a pot of coffee, and I actually just went to. Oh, look at it, censoring my sponsor there. Look at that.
No, it is. Is it really?
Well, not really, but
we're not sponsored by Coke.
Oh, it does. It blurs it. Holy smokes! That's
do you have your screen set to blur in the background? Yeah, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Because if I do this, and you can
put
see
that
now
down.
zero sugar.
Yeah, please put that down, guys. Let's
look at. I'm really happy it is censoring it because this right here.
Yeah, I don't know, but please put it down. Let's not get banned from YouTube, okay? All right. Let's not. I got my Munster energy here. Guys, this is what a first half. We walked through about the first quarter and a half of it.
Yeah, we start off slow, and you can't be doing that. You have to, again, in big games like this, you have to come out swinging fast. There is no letting the game come to you like it would be in the regular season. You have to go full out swinging from the jump, and that's for any sport. Obviously, Mike played hockey. I'm sure he's played in some big games. You have to play from the jump and play fast. Same with me when I played soccer, especially in college, where I've had some big moments where we've had to jump early. So you gotta play quickly, and you can't just wait.
Nice. I've got none of those moments, thanks. Although in that one youth group basketball game, I did in the championship game against the Akron youth group, opposing youth group, I did hit that three. I went glass on a Sunday night from three. It was
the bank's open, Lenny.
No, yes. No, yes. Yeah. Oh, look at this. We're getting Guardian stats here, guys. We're all on this. Just joined Tris Speaker and Nap LaJoy as the only players with 400 plus doubles in Cleveland franchise history. Jose Will absolutely he's already inked himself, set himself up to have a statue, right?
I think he's 15 home runs away from 300 as well.
That's that. All right, we're getting all kinds of funny stuff here about the sponsors, but wow. I mean, this is setting up to be a hell of a second half.
Yeah.
I like the fact that now what are they?
I think they're just showing.
They're just showing a replay. They're showing replays right now. If anybody is watching the National Soccer Network feed, now they've gone to the studios there. Labatt Blue for light for me. All right, I like how we're hearing what beverages everybody has.
Yeah, what's the beverage of choice for halftime?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm glued to this game. I'm glued to what we've got going on.
I need to get another beverage for myself.
Yeah, that's how you know when you're old. We're all here on a Saturday night drinking Coca-Cola, Mountain Dew, and what is your drink of choice, Ethan?
I'm going Monster.
Monster, man, you're pulling an all-nighter.
He's a hipster, man. He's younger than we are. Me and Mike
he's 20 at heart, right?
Dude, I wish I could say that I didn't need this. Oh, we got a Coors Latte. Is it a Coors Light or a Coors Latte?
I thought it was a Busch Latte.
Oh, okay. I'll take Donkey Cow. Hey, look, this guy's giving us brisket recommendations down in Amarillo. That's all that matters.
Hey, yeah.
That is absolutely. I hope my man Donkey Cow, my man woman, person, whomever that, I appreciate you joining us and tuning in. And this has been a great game.
Klondike bar. You can't go wrong with a Klondike. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
That is the question. Drew, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Ooh, is there like, would you guys have choices? Like, is it like a dare thing?
No, I'm just wondering. I mean, like,
what would I do
what length would you go to?
Oh man,
to get a Klondike bar. If you're like, man, I need dessert, and there's a Klondike bar with my name on it. What am I gonna have to do to get that? Would you drive? Okay, would you drive to the store at midnight at this hour of night just to get a Klondike bar? Would you say I'm going to the store to get a Klondike bar?
1,000%.
If you were to change that Klondike bar to Taco Bell, then yes.
Dude, okay, so again, when I worked at the radio station for WNR, it was from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Right beforehand, I would either stop at the Sheets right down the street or I'd stop at the Taco Bell and give me a few tacos, give me some nachos and cheese, and then I would also get like a giant, just like Baja Blast to get me going through the night.
Man.
Baja Blast. I haven't had one of those in forever.
They sell them at the stores now. They sell them in cans or bottles now. So you can actually buy them just at the store now.
Well, I'm trying to stay away from soda. So
no, that's probably
that's why I'm drinking the zero sugar.
Sugar free. This is me too.
And I'm on zero sugar as well. My
doctor. Look at us.
Look at us
trying
being
to stay away
boys.
from being diabetic.
I'm already diabetic. I'm already type 2 diabetic. So that's why I am the zero sugar stuff, because I
got it.
Genetics and and not taking care of myself and eating badly. I'll tell you what, the pandemic did me, and there was lots of baking going on here, and I was eating lots of stuff, and I'm sure I was already on my way to it, but that did not help the cause. So I'm happy to say that thank goodness I don't need any medication, and I'm off off of that. So I just drink the sugar-free stuff and steer clear. No, you know what I had today and what I order this is how sad life is. You go and you get a sandwich at a restaurant, and it's normally comes with fries. I opt for a salad.
So, all right. So since I've been on this endeavor of not drinking for 5 months, it was like 2 weeks ago, I was eating very healthy, right?
Right.
And I am 6'6". For that of you that don't know, I'm 6'6". I weighed 334, and now I'm down to like 287.
That's amazing.
1 week, I was bringing salads. I was eating healthy breakfasts. Dinner was pretty good at home. But this last week, guys, I have dominated my body with crap.
Oh no!
Rough George. Pizza.
Oh yeah, I was so hungry. I had pizza for dinner. Yes, and no regrets. Not even a letter.
I think that's the key, though. I know we are veering way off course, folks. So, but hey, it's late. We're keeping things interesting here. If you never treat yourself, and when you're trying to be good and healthy and diet, it gets even more difficult. So I think, you need.
I tried this salad once and didn't like it. I feel that. That's facts.
Unless it was a taco salad. It's salad, right? But yeah, the key is like moderation.
Well, the one thing I've learned, especially again with college, of being on a strict diet, even though I was 5'10", 130 in college, I was a small boy. A lot of what we were told is calories in, calories out. So basically what you put in is what you got to put out. And, again, for me, that didn't really matter because even at 30 years old, I still have a crazy high metabolism. So I eat whatever I want. I haven't gained a pound in like 4 years. But for me, again, it's like I would have to overeat for myself if I wanted to put on muscle or weight, because I remember when I was trying to put on weight in college, I was eating almost like 2,500 calories a day.
Seems like a lot.
I had to, because if I wanted to, get a little bit more muscle and hang out with the big college boys on the roster and in games, I have to. I mean, not like that, but on the field. Not like that. Hold up. I got a girlfriend. Hold up.
Not that there's a problem with that.
Not like there's a problem with it, but
No, I got you.
But yeah, if
I've
I
never
were-
seen Drew blush in my life ever.
Well, this camera, because I have like a big red dot on my camera, so like brightens on my
Oh,
face. But when I was playing in college, yeah, I had to put on some muscle because being 130 pounds, I was getting tossed, and so it's like, okay, I gotta get some weight up. Mike is killing me, man. I got a
let's
lot
get
of
back to
Klondike.
Klondike bars. Yeah.
You got a lot of Klondikes. You got to go Klondike. Well, no, but I mean, and then you start getting in nutritional supplements, and you're
Yeah.
taking things like creatine and
That's the biggest thing. Like I've had some teammates buy me like creatine. They bought me protein powders and stuff like that, and even then I was still struggling to put weight on because again I just burn even when running. Like as a guy with a super high metabolism, I burn things too fast. Even just sitting here, like I could burn like 100 calories with like a snap of a finger just sitting here.
Does that make you a pyromaniac?
Yes,
it does. He's
Like-
he's prodigy. He's the prodigy, fire starter.
Yeah. So it's tough too because Mike says I'm literally the same. So it's like I would eat like 2 hours ago and I'd be hungry in the next I'd be hungry now and I'm like, oh my god, I'm starving. Like I haven't eaten all day.
I didn't eat. I was gonna say I didn't eat breakfast today. Went to a dealership. We bought my wife a car. I didn't eat until probably 2:30,
Yeah.
and then ate again right before the show.
That's a long day. I got very much into a schedule and a regimen. Eating at the regular times and eating at the certain portions, whatever it was, it became a whole thing. But yeah, I don't know. Let's take a look here, just while we're chatting. Well, look at 700 grams of meat. Oh wait, he's going to the metric system.
Doesn't
Mike is
count.
going to, dude. The metric system. We're different in the United States. We don't know anything about grams and kilograms. We're like,
Oh, we
how many
do,
pounds?
just-
How many ounces, dude?
It's illegal to know those things in the USA.
What's a kilometer?
You're freaking out. You are freaking out, man.
I wonder how many kilometers it is to a Tim Hortons.
I don't know, but Tim Hortons is for winners. Tim Hortons is for winners. I want to.
Don't say that. Not yet.
Not
Yeah.
yet.
All
72-ounce steak. Oh my goodness.
There you go.
There it is, a 72 ouncer. You don't win as all we know
couldn't do
as
that.
as Simpsons fans. You don't win friends with salad. You don't win friends with salad. How much brisket could you eat, Mike? I don't know. That's a lot. How much brisket could you eat, Mike? Like how many?
The biggest one I ever bought cost me $102, and it was weird because it had a bigger fat cap on it.
Right.
So
right.
I before I took it home, I was like, "Hey, can you cut off some more of this?" That $102 brisket wound up being like $110 or something like that because they did more work to it. That was an 18 or 19-pound brisket.
That's amazing. Yeah, I think we do. We generally do about 14, 15 pounders. I think when we do.
I didn't eat the
brisket.
whole thing, but
Well, no. It's getting spring. Get into the smoker season. Bust out the smoker. I know, Drew. You can't. Do you have a smoker in your apartment there?
Yeah, I just have it right in the middle of my living room.
Oh, good. Your neighbors will thank you. As the building is going down in flames, they'll thank you for that.
I just open up the window, just put it right next to the window, let all the smoke.
it helps his girlfriend sleep. It's like a what are those?
Yeah, aromatherapy.
Yeah,
giant
yeah.
incense.
It is.
That'll probably keep her awake.
All right. So we're going to be approaching the second half here shortly. Just to give you an idea, guys, it is 1-1. Don't go anywhere. I know we're not. We're not going anywhere, and this is just a crazy battle. And finally, the crunch. Really, the halftime almost comes at a bad time because they've got the momentum and they're putting the pressure on. It's going to be very interesting to see how they come out of the locker room. Which team shows up? The punch counter punch type of thing. I'm trying to get here. Look at the team stats if I can. Let's see if we can get the game sheet. Maybe find. Nope, that's not.
I can tell you, Amarillo doesn't stand a chance.
Amarillo doesn't. Amarillo does not. Amarillo. Let's see. They had They had a lot more shots on goal. I'll tell you that much. See if I can find it. So for the crunch, Liam McIntosh faced 10 10 shots against. And let's see here. Where are we at? Saved 9 of them with the 1 goal against early on. Over on the Amarillo side of things, Jose Chavez faced 8 shots, made 7 saves, the 1 goal against. That was a beauty by Mutemwa. Sammy Mutemwa going into the top right corner up. Yeah, I mean, there was just no way that one was going to get stopped. Heck of a shot. Absolutely just a laser by Sammy. Really happy to see that there. And, Sammy with the only goal for the Crunch. And over on the Amarillo side, the goal was for Cleberson Rodriguez. And it looks like Kanyes or Keynes, number 91, with the assist on that. And that came after, early in the ball game. But obviously, and they maintained pressure throughout in the let's see where we're at. Oh, I didn't lose something here. So I don't know what I'm doing over here. So I apologize, guys. No, I'm trying to. There it is. I goofed something up on my tablet where we are on there. But yeah, we should be getting ready to get back to action real shortly. Yeah, 6 shots on goal in the last. I wouldn't doubt it. We were awfully quiet for a long
the
period.
Offense showed up in that last couple minutes there, which was great to see. I wasn't looking forward to a game like this, to be honest. I knew it was going to be a close game. I thought there was going to be obviously more scoring, but defensively, are we like the Cleveland Browns right now?
Well, the one that isn't tired yet. It's the one that's not tired yet.
The one that doesn't have to worry about doing better next week.
Exactly. That's exactly right. Hurry this up. Enough talk. Yeah, I agree. I'm with you right there, and I'm running my motor mouth, but we will pull the guys up in just a moment. They are talking right now. If you don't have the actual feed on, it is 1-1. Score is 1-1. J-Ben 717. It is 1-1 right now. If you're watching the feed online of the National Soccer Network, they've got Kevin Arnold and Tanner White who are giving the play-by-play and color commentary. They are just chatting there as we get prepared for quarter number 3 in a few moments. So this is I don't know, man. All right, we are just about ready to get things underway, Mr. Mike. And we will get back to action. Looks like the Crunch will be possessing the ball first. And I guess probably there we go. And what's he doing? He's having a gentle moment with the ref.
I saw him slip him a 20.
Okay, all right. So so the Crunch will have possession to open up quarter number 3, moving now left to right. Ball play. Okay, that was odd, but played into the box. Amarillo will possess it, but we're putting on pressure. We're not.
Yeah.
Come on, keep up the pressure there, man. You got to imagine how tired is Admir? He is chasing around, crazy running out there.
I mean, he's doing what he's got to do. He's trying to block the passing lanes.
No, absolutely. That's what you got to do. But unfortunately, look right here. The goalkeeper is snuck all the way past up the mid-stripe. Oh, there's a turnover. Here's a big. Can he get it upfield? The shot deep. Goal! What a goal!
Wow, who was that?
2-1. Oh,
I think that was Admir Mikey. I think that's Mikey.
Holy smokes! What a shot! And the Crunch is on top. Oh yes, Mikey. Was that Mikey?
It was Mikey.
That was.
Misplayed the ball, and he shoots it from just beyond the midfield stripe, and the goalkeeper runs into the stinking boards.
Let's go, guys.
All right.
Me. That was how crazy do you think Kevin Arnold's going right now?
No, he has to. He's playing it down the middle. He probably said, "Boy, oh boy, that was a mistake right there." I know. I'm just saying that's what he says.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's got to be. He's got to be down the middle. Yeah, you got to be partial. You can't be a homer.
No, you can't. All right, so it is 2-1 now. Crunch. There's a steal. Here come the Crunch on the attack.
3-on-2.
Get it on P-Root.
You gotta be better there, Omar.
Oh,
love the diving header attempt.
Hey, look, they are putting the pressure on, and I was just about to say, how is Amarillo going to respond right now? The momentum clearly has swung into the favor of the Crunch. They tied it up before the end of the first half. and kept the pressure on. And then Mikey with the deep shot after the mistake. But Amarillo looking to answer, shot high over the top of the goal. And it will go back to the Crunch. Goal kick coming up here for Liam McIntosh. What an unreal, that was a nice play in the corner. They just showed
that's a perfect start for the Crunch, is to get a quick goal right from halftime and again regain that momentum back from from your
misplay to
quarter
Schmidt.
performance.
Okay, that was good communication there. McIntosh comes out, plays the ball, but he was being directed, I believe, by Giannis. Now a good play, making a run up.
Was that McCourt?
No, that was
Is that Giannis? No, 99 is Giannis, right?
Yeah, that was Landon in the corner, I believe.
Okay, gotcha.
Landon Kuhn. All right. Bozak.
Up to the near side, played off the boards in the corner.
Come on, let's see a
comes
number.
out. I feel like we are right there on the cusp. If we could get another goal, it would be so impressive and just give you a little bit of breathing room. Obviously, it's amazing that we are up. We've now regained the lead 2-1, and Amarillo with it out near midfield, right inside the center circle. Amarillo trying to settle things down as the Crunch has finally gained control and now lead it 2-1. We are just over 2 minutes into quarter number 3.
I don't know if this is the pizza that I ate, the 4 pieces of pizza, guys, or the Crunch doing this to me, but my heart is pounding right now.
Oh, what a play off the boards. Goes wide, spraggling up the near side. The cameraman does a terrible job, but Amarillo turns it back at the yellow line. Now going to have to back it up. Good recovery defensively for the Crunch.
Gonna need some Mike to go down there and do some camera work.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get on this. Mikey Productions, Mike Wilkes Productions is part of the Land Media Group.
Coming to a theater near you.
Oh, beautiful. I don't know what happened away from the ball. No foul call. Crunch with it. Oh, a tough tackle. Dave Jordan goes down. Ball recovered by Amarillo. This is just a feisty matchup. This is wow. Talk about, we were talking with Mike from the UK earlier, and he was talking about the fact that Utah and Toronto game played so many hours earlier in the extra recovery time between that matchup and the championship tomorrow, and how Utah was out of it for most of it. Salt Lake, that is. So the Crunch, whoever wins this game is going to have a lot going on. They will have a lot of recovery to make, but hopefully you can make up for that. Be like, look, we're putting it all out on the field. This is the chance right now. Amarillo with possession. What a move. Shot high off the glass above the crossbar. And on the far side, Amarillo remaining in possession, playing it all the way back to their own end. That's crazy when you play it so far back and it happens so quickly, unlike in outdoor soccer when the guys eventually they recycle, they play it all the way back, and it takes time to get there. Play at the yellow line, no whistle, no foul. They are letting this go both ways. Yeah.
And that's the way you have to let it, you got to let it go both ways. You can't just call it one-sided.
Near breakaway. Good defense right there. The takeaway. And Amarillo, that player went down awfully easy. Now a chance, 2-on-1. Played off to the left. Shot with the right foot over the... there was another player off to the right. Again, sorry about that.
That was P off to the right, I believe.
I apologize, folks. Again, trying to watch on the video here. Don't have the best look at this, but with it now is Nagy. Tomasz Nagy off. Is that Mikey or is that Tomasz? I saw 4.
That was Tomasz.
It was Tomasz. It was 14.
Okay. Now they're going to back it out. Lots of space to work. Plays it onto the near sides. P-Woo off the boards in the near corner on the right. With it, dribbling, kicks it back out to midfield. Sveko plays it across. And now what are the Crunch? Right now, they've got it. I'd love to see another goal. Really put the screws to them. Played ahead, headed away at the top of the box, but right to the back to the Crunch. That Bozak shot with the left save. Wow.
That looked like it was going to bounce in somehow, weirdly from the camera angle.
Yeah.
Here you'll be able to see why. But
what a nice touch. Just couldn't get it elevated. If he could have gotten elevated, he was in like Flynn. McIntosh heads it out. And that was dangerous play there, dangerous position for Liam to be in. Oh no! So now they get a set piece at the top of the box. Ruh-roh,
There's my
George.
buddy William McIntosh down there taking pictures of his son.
All right,
Love to see that.
all right. This is tough. Now they've got another set piece. Amarillo trailing 2-1. How can the Crunch handle this? Pass off to the left. Shot wide of the mark. Oh my goodness! What an opportunity. Now let's see what Amarillo does. Down 2-1 with that opportunity right there. Played back up to midfield. Now they retreat to their own half. Back across the halfway line. Is that going to be a foul? Nope, no whistle, no foul. Is that Moutemoir? Is that? I believe that's Moutemoir. No foul called. And up to the yellow line.
Good play by there, Giannis.
There it is, and the Crunch gets it back. Moutemoir knocked off the ball. Shot with a left, wide of the mark. Rebound, loose, and controlled by McIntosh. McIntosh, long outlet. Oh, what a beauty. Chested down. And Mikey with it. There is it, fighting for it. Oh, he jumps over. What in the world? Do we have a foul?
Yeah, we have a foul.
All right, just a common foul, but they've got to watch. They've got to watch the foul count. That is of the utmost importance. We cannot stress this enough. You don't want to get to that limit, the threshold, and then give up a shootout. So going to be very important. Out of the back, played up for Amarillo. Not played well along the far side. Good pressure though. And not allowing the Crunch to easily get the ball out of their own end. Play in the box. Shot! Goal! Oh. And Amarillo with a give and go and a tie ball game at 2. Oh, boy.
Yeah, got ourselves a game again.
I mean, Amarillo, that was a beautiful play right there. It started, even before that. I mean, again, the nice give and go. And let's see who got that goal. Looking for the darn. All right, we are tied at 2. I wouldn't have expected anything less, guys.
No, I was not expecting any less. This is exactly what I expected. A very, very tight game and physical.
Absolutely. All right, now who's going to grab the next momentum shift? Off the boards, play down, shot with a right foot, going down Mikey Derazic, but the ball's still free in the near corner. Crunch playing for it. Is that Admir? Now it's on the corner boards against the end boards and finally gets to the goalkeeper. Now what do we got here? Oh, we're past halfway, I believe. Is that the official timeout?
Yep.
All right. Whew. Wow, guys, this is what a match we've got going on here. Not for the faint of heart. Again, I said that before. Can't state it enough, but 2-2. 6:43 to go here in quarter number 3 between your Crunch and the Bombers of Amarillo. And over here in guards ball, the Guardians have taken a 3-2 lead on an RBI by Stephen Kwan. So that's always good news, but we'll concentrate on what's going on over here. But, again.
Love the little Guardians updates.
It is, Mike.
Mike's on top of it.
He is. He is definitely our man.
He's also got his 10 screens. He's got every game.
I was gonna say it's crazy. Half the people in Cleveland can't even watch the game, but Mike in the UK is watching it.
Man, respect that guy. Big
respect
ups
to them. Yeah.
Big ups, me main man.
Also, it's like 4 a.m. over there.
Exactly. Ridiculous. You're wearing Team USA jersey there. They didn't fare so well against Belgium.
No, did not fare very well. 5-2 final is really, really bad. Started off good, then it ended bad.
While we're in a quick break, if everybody could do us a favor that's watching us on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button. It does help us out.
Yes, absolutely.
Appreciate you guys.
We really do. And again, are they back? They are back, Mike, I think.
Yes, they are.
All right. We are back to action out of the timeout. Crunch and Bombers tied it 2. With a right foot deflected. Ball loose, right of the goal, right of the box. Ball played off the boards to the near side. And
look at Dave.
Look at him.
Dave.
Dave. Nice little header there from Dave.
Oh, man. Okay, so it is 5 hours ahead now over in the UK. So it is almost 5
Oh,
a.m.
back to 5 hours. Okay, I remember it was 4 hours. So okay, they hit daylight savings, so it's back to 5.
So it is almost 5 a.m.
So it's almost 5 a.m.
in the
Yeah.
UK as Mike's watching. All right, play down. The left elbow shot with the left foot over the box or over the goal. Piwu there. A little ambitious.
That's how far the UK is behind. We did that 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. All right. Deep ball. Now played into the defensive end.
Oh, another header from a person in the crowd, and she was happy about it.
This is oh no, we're giving up another set piece though. That's not good, friends. That's not all right. This is I think you got to keep this game tied. Do not go back down again. You fought so hard. Approach the right foot. Shot too high. Hey, it was too high. What do you mean it was too high? It was too high.
Major league. It's too high. No, it's too. What do you mean too high? It's too far.
It was too high. It was too high. Yeah. Anytime I can get in a major league reference, I will try and do that. Deep pass at the yellow line, fighting for it is Mike. Oh, what a beautiful boot there! Played out of the air, ball loose, bouncing middle of the field, spraggling in the mix. Ball kicked to the boards and controlled by Amarillo.
Nice ball there. Wow.
Oh, wow.
They are.
Oh, did he get a piece of that? What a save by McIntosh. Yes. Too high. Yeah, too high.
Too high?
It was too high.
Too high.
What was too not it. And welcome to TP Talk. Judging by the if you hadn't noticed, and judging by the attendance you haven't, the Indians have managed to win a few games here. All right, but back to action seriously now. Amarillo with it outside the yellow line on the right wing. Fakes a shot now, shoots it off the boards, knocked out. Oh, played out of the air. Right in the box, shot off the glass. Comes out, deep shot, deflected off the top of the boards and out of play. Wow. So Amarillo has found their footing, guys. Is that safe to say? They have regained and found their footing. And you know, the comment there, they're starting to dominate us again. I don't know.
It's too high.
It is too high. I don't know if it's dominate. Oh, shot right into the hands of Liam McIntosh.
Long throw.
Man, he's got.
Oh, off the head of a defender and back to the goalkeeper. I mean, sheesh. What an arm. And accurate, too.
Very accurate.
Almost too accurate. Hey. On their own side of midfield now up to the yellow line. Oh, beautiful play to the right foot. What a save by McIntosh. Holy smokes. It was a wow. Just incredible play there. Steele. Amarillo does have us on our heels now. With a right foot. Nope. Goes to the left. Shot blocked. Off the boards. It's loose. Coming forward, kicking it out of play. Amarillo. Wow.
Double save there from Liam.
And here we go. I mean, what a play. Just backing it up, turning. My. It's even better on the replay.
Yeah. Did that go off of his chin?
Chin
music there?
Like.
It might have been, you know, the Heartbreak Kid, Sweet Chin music. This is, the momentum has shifted. Amarillo really has gained, you know, firm control of the momentum. I don't know what the crunch does to kind of stem the tide at this juncture.
I mean, again, it's going back to the original. You just apply pressure and get your opportunities. Force turnovers.
They've got to do it. They just haven't been able to cash in. They certainly did have a few opportunities. The score for those, you know, I don't know if it's not on there. It is 2 apiece. 2 apiece. Beyond their own, in their own end, Amarillo controlling. But here's what we don't want to allow them to do. Don't let them set the pace. Keep making them move the ball. Was it over when German bombed? He's on a roll. He's on a roll. He's on a roll. Let him go.
This is the line that will help save some precious time here and maybe hopefully score a goal. So
All right.
supported that.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you like the Shawn Michaels drop? Yes. All right. Now
well,
what?
out of play.
What just happened there? Except what?
He
What on
kicked it
earth?
too high. It was too high.
Liam just cleared the ball, and he cleared it way out of play.
That's a
Dan said, "Wow, a Shawn Michaels drop."
yeah. That
So that's going to go back to the top of the key.
this is dangerous. We are playing with fire right now.
Yeah, these comments are playing with fire too, man.
They're straight up fire. All right. Oh, the back heel, the shot blocked in the wall, and the Crunch have it. They'll play it out of their own end. Good defense. Oh, they've got it to Piwu ahead. Piwu ahead of the pack, controlling, loses the ball, though, off the boards, coming away with it. Crunch in possession, and fighting
Got a
for
Schmidt
it.
on the wall.
Piwu, did he gain control? Fighting for it, tried to get around the defender, could not do so. Now they're getting back into some pressure here. Oh, Schmidt!
There it is.
Stop it!
No, get it. There it is.
Goal!
Hold on.
What a goal!
Sammy again.
Sammy, oh, dude. So if Drew, I have a question for you. If he was trying to kick it in like that and his foot goes over that line, does the goal still count?
The whole ball has to cross the line.
Are you
But
saying?
but
Are
is-
you
what
talking?
if
Oh,
his-
you're talking about like in hockey, like that kind of
Yes.
thing. Yeah, no, that doesn't apply.
Yeah, it doesn't apply.
Yeah, not like
all
what
right.
again right there. The pressure you talked, Drew. You hit it on the head. You said it again. You had to apply pressure, and all of a sudden they did, and they created.
Yeah, I mean, that's all it is. It's just giving yourself a chance to create something. You know, you applied the pressure, you got the ball, you're able to play it long, you're able to scrap for it, and you played it across, and you gave yourself a chance.
Oh no! An
no.
own goal,
We
and we're
scored
tied
on
at 3.
ourselves.
Oh my goodness, guys!
The
Wow!
Swan.
Wow! That
Goal for Swan.
stop
You know,
looking at me, Swan.
I mean that goal that we had, the goalie was taking a nap on the other side of the goal when it happened, and luckily for
God, wow.
Amarillo, they've come back and put it right back in a tie score.
No, that
Yep.
was a heck of a shot because if it hadn't gone off the defender, there was an attacker right there. So let's see if we can answer. Right-footed shot, a blast high. Okay.
Now it's the pizza and the crunch. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, that's brutal, guys. All right, let's keep. Look, I'm trying to catch my breath over here. This is unreal. Into the box, headed out. Oh, good ball ahead. Gets it to Admir Suljovic. Plays it ahead on the near side of the boards. Comes up. Crunch trying to put on the pressure, but turning it over on the play was Tomasz Nagy. Not to be confused with Charles Nagy.
Huh.
Out of the yellow line, Amarillo looking to regain the lead. He's looking for a move, gets it to his teammate. Ball loose, bumbled around, and the Crunch can't quite clear. Now Amarillo right back at it.
I would like to know the turnover ratio for this game, to be honest. That's what's killing us right now. Is
right. That is a good question. Like the percentages, like how many successful passes and the touches, right?
Yeah.
This will all be very interesting to know those stats. We are just over a minute left in quarter number 3. We are even at 3. Both teams 2 goals here in quarter number 3. Oh, and the pocket is picked. What a play. And the Crunch gets it back. Ball off the boards on the near side, fought for, but Amarillo comes back away with it. Here they go. This is dangerous. Goes to his right, shot weakly. And that was great. Was that Najjar on defense? It looks like Omar.
Yeah, number 12, Omar Najjar, right there on defense.
Hey, Cleveland fans, I want to wish you guys a happy Sunday. It is officially 12:02.
Oh, well, thank you. It is now 12:02. All right, and here we go with space. Gets it up. Shot.
Gotta
with
have
too
a
many
better
guys.
touch.
Too many
Becca
guys
almost had it.
in too close proximity there.
You gotta have a better. It's not even just that. It's just you gotta have a better touch there from Sveka to finish it.
Oh, what a play! Good job defensively. They get it back.
Abby says her coach plays for the Crunch. I'm sorry, Abby. Who's your coach?
Shot wide in the
Oh.
mark. Holy smokes. Yeah, Abby, please let us know who your coach is. And thank you very much. Everybody who is tuned in. Again, as Mike said a little earlier, please subscribe to our channel. We appreciate it. It helps us out. And so glad to have everybody along here.
There's 118 of you watching right now on YouTube. Just do us a
118
favor, hit that subscribe button.
180, not even 18. We got 80, 180 almost. And then ball loose. I don't know how much time is actually left. The score bug is wrong. Shot.
Oh, that
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. That was after the. I think it was clear that the
time has already ran out. It's
Yeah.
he's calling it off.
We are going to the fourth quarter, folks, and we are tied at 3. Gut check time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Tomasz Nagy is Abby's coach. Well, thank you for tuning in. I'm sure that Tomasz would love to know that you are watching him. Unless you have a curfew, and if you have a curfew and you're supposed to be getting rest for the season, then that's what it is. Put the 4s up. No. We don't do 4 in Cleveland. 4 is not a great number.
No.
Although Evan Mobley is 4.
He is 4.
He is 4.
He is
Evan
4.
Mobley. Evan Mobley.
Yeah, not DW4, right?
Not that guy. Not Massage Watson. Or Trash.
Trash.
Have you guys seen the meme of Deshaun Watson and he's got like a garbage can on? It's like he's dressed in a garbage can.
Oh my goodness.
Instead of putting 4s up, can we put our lighters up? Is that Little Kim? Put your lighters up. Keep putting them lighters up. I know. It's getting late. I'm getting a little bit.
I'm slap happy. I could tell. Andrew looks wide awake. Mountain Dew's doing it for him.
Yeah. Guys, as part of another podcast, I was up doing we did an alternate play-by-play for the Guardians opener on Thursday, and I felt it yesterday morning. I was exhausted. The game's over like at 1 a.m. and I was exhausted. So yeah, Carolyn, thank you for being with us again. This is a nail biter. Go Crunch. I cut my nails today. I'm trying to stay away from the nail biting. I tried to do that, but it's an awfully bad habit. Wow.
Hey.
We got Luis Garcia. Let's see. Amarillo's going. Yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering, Luis, is anybody do we have any? Nope. Okay. All
Carolyn,
right.
I want to thank you personally for staying up and joining our show with us tonight. We do appreciate you. You are an awesome fan, and we're appreciative to have you on right now. So thank you.
Yep. All right. I don't know. We've got lots of fun commentary going on in the chat. This is I don't know what's going on. We got Luis Garcia saying Amarillo's going to win. We got someone saying Luis. I don't know. Wow. 1 quarter to go, guys. Would you have it any other way? I mean, I would. I'd have a lopsided lead, but
yeah, I would love a lopsided lead.
In a perfect Cleveland.
Yeah, but nothing is given, everything is earned.
Yep.
Nothing is given, everything is earned. Miguel calling it Vamos Crunchy. Or no, wait, is that? Oh boy. All right, we're ready to go, Mike. And Amarillo will kick off. Amarillo moving from left to right, Crunch right to left here as we go to quarter number 4. And I have no idea what the attendance is. Sparse. Amarillo with possession. Let's see who comes. I mean, whomever gets the first goal, it's going to. Wow, shot from deep, save. Can the Crunch get back quickly? Deep throw. They get the pass. Oh, popped up into the air. What a recovery there by Amarillo. They tried to catch them as the goalkeeper was way out. He came all the way up and shot. What's going on? Feed is getting choppy. That's all right. What do they do? It's kind of interesting. They slowed it up a little bit there, but again, what are we going to do to create a turnover? Can we create a misplay like we did to open quarter number 3? Now this is a tough spot. This is where they did well last time. Great defense. Wow, nice way to play it off the boards there.
There you go.
But we didn't get any possession out of that. We cleared it, but without possession
Yeah.
at all, which is difficult. Played into the left boards and headed over the boards. Okay, nice.
Liam, very, very frustrated.
Is
Yeah.
Najar still looking for the ball? Oh, there he is. I thought he was still looking just for the ball. Like, hey, I need that.
Okay, all right, Liam coming out. All right, don't get dispossessed. Plays it at. Now that was a good ball. Good ball.
2-on-1.
On the near side. That's all right. Get it out of there. Derizic back to Najar. Gave it up on the far side. Back to the near side it comes. Derizic with it at midfield. Dribbles. Boots it way down. And it is caught.
It's caught.
Pressure in the back. This is what you like to see. Force them to goof up. Oh, good header at the yellow line. Now they're going to get possession in the near corner on the right side, up the boards and back out of the attacking zone into the middle third. Across the halfway line, all the way over to the left. Dribbles with the right foot. Now taken away. Dispossessed. Derizic got a piece of it. Now coming away with it. Najar to the right wing. Got a pass completed there. On the right side, dribbles. Oh, tried to make a nice pass. It was intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper. Ball is loose on the far side, and a whistle and a foul called against Red. How many fouls do we have? Do we have any stats on the fouls? What do we think? 2 or 3?
Enough.
A lot.
Okay.
a lot.
I'm just kidding.
Is that like how in my words, the attendance is sparse? Oh, they kick it out of bounds. Now, does that give us? Is that a set piece, or where did it? Who kicked that?
I want to say it should be.
It appears it is.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
I like that comment. I'm so crunched up watching this game.
Yeah, I don't think
that sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah, like Cody said, I don't know if you should say that. Also, if this is the same Cody loss that went to Indiana Tech, shout out to you, because I think we were on the same team for Indiana Tech for like a season or two.
Okay, we just called timeout. The Crunch called timeout.
But yeah, shout out to Cody Loss if that is you, the one who I went to school with at Indiana Tech, and also he plays for the Skating Risers in the MASL 2.
So Cody, if that is you, please reveal yourself.
Because I remember that name. I was like, I played with him at Tech. I know I played with the Cody Loss at Tech for like a season or two.
I mean, was pun intended? Did he lose a lot or?
I mean, maybe. Never know.
I don't know. All right.
I had to ask.
Well, that's a good question. I like that question. All right, we'll keep an eye on the feed here. Make sure that we don't miss anything. Hopefully, they don't goof it up here. You know the way.
Was that a shot at me? Was that a shot at me, Ethan?
No, it's a shot at them. At the arena. Make sure the Orleans. They're worried about going out, to downtown Vegas afterwards, and they're asleep at the wheel sometimes.
Yeah, that's right. Because Vegas never sleeps.
Exactly. They're money. I hate that Elvis and go. Maybe get a banana sandwich. Yeah, it's getting late, guys. It's getting late early.
I know. And imagine we have to do this in another like 12 hours.
Wait,
we got to do this.
Oh,
we would have to do this again at 7 o'clock if we went.
All right. Well, that's more than 12 hours. It's more than 12 hours.
That's more than 12 hours, yeah.
19.
Listen, I didn't even think about that.
Looks like an AEW crowd. Well, I don't watch me. Oh, that's pretty funny. I like that.
We got a crowd about 40.
All right, we're back. We are back. Set piece. Out of the timeout. Shot. Goal!
Oh, let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. That's what you want to see. You see that trickery there? David Jordan come out of the backfield and
look at the play. The way it was set up. Just what a fake out. What a fake out by Admir. All right, somehow I'm ahead of you now, Mike. Is Zorn so I'm gonna shut my pie hole. I didn't realize that until. But yes, I did go Shawn Michaels to the honky tonk man. You did. Is Zoran Carriage the best crunch ever? Well, I don't know. I mean, I think Hector probably is considered like the GOAT by many. But Zoran is obviously right up there. I mean, that was absolutely, that tandem, that duo was incredible. But Back to action. Crunch on top, 4-3. Now what will they do? You know, Amarillo is like, oh, geez, Lou, way to try and go after that. Does that guy's got a family? No. All right. No. Okay. Amarillo with it. Quick restart.
Yes.
Now pass in the box. Defenders crowding. Can they clear it out? They can, but only for a moment. Amarillo on the far side off the boards.
Crunchies too.
Crunchy. What's with you and your salad crunchies over there, Drew?
I do. I don't know what's going on with the crunchiest or the crunchastics. They're from Axolotl.
Oh, are they? Oh, Oxawaddles. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, George. Given space. Shot to the near side. Save.
Ooh.
Crunch on the board. Oh, no, he tripped over the ball.
It looks like he might have tripped over that extra grass.
No, no. Hey, stop it. Stop with the conspiracy theories there, Mike.
Oh,
There's a foul there.
see,
no, there is not.
No.
Get up and play. Get up and play.
exactly. Thank you, Ethan. That's what I want to see change. Great block by, who was that, Nagy?
Yeah.
Back up now, Pee-woo. Play the ball. Quit getting. Here he goes, Pee-woo. Left of the net. Shot off the boards. No one there. Now there is. Shot off the glass.
With a header to Pee-woo.
Guys, come on.
Pee-woo on the near side. Crunch trying to make it a 2-goal lead. Back to Admir. Admir plays it out to midfield. Now they rotate it around from left to right. Here comes Mutemwa. Gets by a player. Tries the pirouette move. Goes back to the left. Plays it with the right, dribbling and playing it back. Resetting the offense. Oh, my goodness.
All right,
wow,
Vega, slow it down just a little bit. Slow it down just a little bit.
Well,
There
you have to get some control. Got to get some control, of things there. Sveko plays it up, and
There's it.
to the left foot
With a
shot. And can you get up there, dude? We're going to need you to not have carpet burn.
I can't tell you how many bloody knees I've seen at these games.
It's crazy. A loose ball, coming away with it. Mutemwa. Mutemwa with a right, looking for somewhere to go. Off the far side boards. Got it ahead. With it, Mikey. There's it. Shot. Save. He goes
He's
down.
Spraggling right there, too, to recover that, but just went.
And Spragling's the train. The McCain train is running people over. Holy smokes. Oh, a collision. We got a 10-car pile up. Oh, he pushed him.
There's got to be a couple blue cards right there. He's trying to get up, and they keep shoving him down.
Okay, nope. The refs are letting him play. The refs are fair enough. They're letting him play, but holy smokes, what happened? McCain.
Well, there's a shove in the back, and then another. So they called a foul here, I believe, on Nagy right there.
But I'm very concerned. I'm concerned about the number of fouls. I'm telling you, Drew. Drew, this is worrying me.
I know.
I don't want deja vu all over again, guys. We got 10 minutes. And
like Dan says, I can't believe there wasn't a single card on any of that.
Well,
I mean, you could have given one to both. You could give one for Spraggling for shoving the dude in the back beforehand, and then the guys trying to come off the field and kind of pushing him down again multiple times.
4-3 Crunch on top. Ball played into the attacking end. Knocked away. Amarillo controls a quick turn. That was a bad play defensively. Now he's got space to the right. Kicks it wide left. Second shot. Oh, shot, and we are tied at 4.
9:51 left.
Again, just allowing them chances.
It's a back and forth game, guys.
Yeah.
It is literally back and forth. Anybody know the score of the Guardians game?
It's still 3-2, I believe.
Yeah. All right. We've got approximately 9:51 to go.
What I said last week, guys, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, except the championship. Bring that home.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. No team has been ahead by more than one.
Yep.
Played in deep. Mikey Darazic with a touch. Couldn't get it to the nearest player. Let's see.
My boy.
Out of the near side. Najjar with it. Najjar plays it back across in our own half. Resetting a little bit. Ball played ahead. Trying to get it. The goalkeeper comes out. Did he kick it out of play? He did. Okay.
So that's going to be back into the spot at the top of the key.
They got to come on, guys. That's forcing an error because that was a good ball. It was a slow ball, but that was a bad touch. That was a terrible touch by their goalkeeper. You wouldn't expect that.
Now, who's on to take this free kick? Is it Dave Jordan again, or is it going to be Admir this time? Dave's in, so.
All right.
Are we gonna get another fake out where Dave comes up and puts it through the legs of the keeper again?
Whatever it takes. Admir. Shot deflected.
Calls for handball.
But now they are off to the races. Oh,
that's going to be a card right there. That's an accident.
Doesn't matter.
It's a blue card for McIntosh as well.
Oh, for cripe's sake. This is not good, friends. And there it is. So now so now somebody, does he have to go off?
I think they have to take him off and they have to put him in for the box for 2 minutes, and then it becomes to I think Scott Santa comes in now.
Why? So why was there a card there? Because
he interfered
because he took him out. Because it was a breakaway and he took him out.
That was a terrible play. I mean, that was just bad all around. Not getting back in transition. That was just not good. And Amarillo now a 5-4 lead, 9+ to go, and let's see what what's gonna happen. Crunch. They've got this is obviously so now. Are they going to be on the power play, or since they scored, are they just? Is it just that we have to have our
we have
Liam
5 guys?
So okay. All right, still a chance to to get even here. Down once again. Ball played out of bounds.
Yep.
That
full power with Scott Santa in.
All right. Well, let's see what we can do. Well, I assume it's Scott Santa. I mean, could it be Quincy Scott?
Yeah, and that kid, you know what? Me and
Scott's on the bench.
Okay, so then it must be Scott Santa. All right.
No, Scott Santa's on the bench. I think Liam's still in.
Okay, we'll have to try and get an explanation here, but certainly this is not good. But the Crunch trails, 5-4 shot wide right into the corner. The rebound. Amarillo has complete control, backing it out. Now they can start eating clock. Now they're back in their comfort zone.
Yep.
Off to the far side, midfield, played ahead and fighting for it. Dave Jordan chipped it ahead, and a whistle and a foul. And the Crunch will replay. And here's the was this the replay? Oh, well, that was okay. That was the replay of the goal. That was really good camera footage.
I didn't see a foul there, guys, at all.
Well, regardless of what you saw,
you can't see it didn't happen, right?
Exactly. But now the Crunch have to. Oh, nice defense. Crunch turning up the pressure.
Go poke there from Omar.
There it is. They've got numbers.
Get him.
Omar. Oh, too far. But the Crunch trying to battle back off the boards. And I think it got tipped. I think the defender tipped it, and that's why it didn't have any steam on it.
Yeah, I think he meant for that to come back to the top there.
Absolutely. Halfway through quarter number 4. Amarillo now on top, 5-4. Bombers with it, controlling. Drew, you playing the bongo? Playing the bongos over there?
Yeah, I was just tapping around. I'm trying to keep myself awake here.
His ADHD just kicked in hard.
Yep.
It did. Into the corner. Ball free. Crunch, get it back. Can't. Oh. Okay. All right. Plays it ahead. Plays it ahead. That's all right. It wasn't too high.
No.
Oh. Good thing that guy was paying attention.
All right. Are we at the midway point? Is there a stop? Will there be a stoppage in play here for a break?
Yeah, it looks like
Yes.
it.
All right. 6:37 to go, guys. It's 5-4 in favor of Amarillo. Wow. This is and let's see. So for Amarillo,
Oh, there you've seen it.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, it could have been more there for sure.
It could have been far worse. This is brutal, guys.
It's becoming brutal. You got to get back. I mean, you have 6.5 minutes left now, so you have to again. Get back
look at that. San Diego Sockers. Yeah, one of the originals. And guys, I mean, I didn't even realize or had forgotten McCain Spraggling played for the Sockers. I mean, we're not talking about the Sockers I remember with Bronco Segota in the late 80s, battling it out with the Crunch. You
Yeah,
know,
that's true there from Mike from the UK. They didn't play advantage for our goal earlier in the game.
yeah, they could. It's very interesting.
Yeah,
Very,
I
very.
if I was Manfoot or someone, I would have been like, hey, look, you got to call the foul there because you called it for us. You didn't play advantage, so they don't get advantage here.
Right, exactly. Now, so Dan, to your comment, the accidental goal, I'm not. I think that if our defender hadn't gotten a foot on it, there was an attacker right there to pop it home. I don't think that was as bad of an own goal as potentially others. You know, not all own goals are equal, right? I've seen worse. Yep, Dallas and the dreaded tattoo. Baltimore Blast had Drago. I know up in Minnesota you had, let's see, trying to think, Victor Nagara. All right, we are back to play, Mike.
I'm sorry.
You're admiring yourself, and we're
I'm
back
talking to
at it.
Ryan.
That's all right, and we are back. On to the near side, Crunch putting the pressure on. I like to see Dave Jordan out there running around, really making it difficult. We are under 6.5 to go here in the semifinal of the MLIS playoffs. Winners go on to take on Toronto, the Canadian Crusaders. Dave Jordan gets knocked down. The officials don't mind that at all. Oh, wow. Nice header. Ball off the board. Bouncing.
Is that
McIntosh out to play it? And wait, whistle.
It's going to be a foul on.
Isn't that?
It's going to be a foul for the Crunch.
Yep, Tino Lettieri.
Why when Liam? So I'm trying to understand a little bit better here.
So Liam was trying to punch the ball away, and there was contact from the guy also going after the header. So they usually just tend to get that to the goalkeeper.
And played ahead. Look at space. Give and go.
For you, Mike, it's almost like kind of like a goaltender's interference in hockey.
I gotcha. I mean, because I didn't know. I thought that square was pretty much his, and if he was going up for it, that is his.
Yeah, so it's almost like a goaltender's interference.
Gotcha.
Yes, Valentine. Yeah, I remember that. Are you talking about, was that Craig Valentine, who of the Force? Gee, I'm loving these. We're getting a little history lesson of 80s soccer.
You want some history? How are you going to get fired on your day off, Craig?
Exactly. They said I took some boxes or something. Oh, mine. That was all right, we got 5 minutes. We got to get serious. Yep. Carl Valentine. Are we talking Carl's Jr.? Carl's Jr. out there as opposed to Hardy's. Hardy's is terrible. Carl Valentine.
Hardy's is not terrible.
Hardy's around here is terrible, dude. It's like, here, let me make you the unhealthy bag. Give you the it's chow bag. It can hook it up to you.
The bag that just looks wet because it's full of grease.
Oh boy. What do we got going? Hey, come on. Get Descent. Get away. Get away from him. Amarillo not happy. I don't know if it would go, when it would be, if it was 2 minutes or not, but at some point goodness gravy. I would love to know the foul count, guys.
I would too. I wish there was like a way to figure it out.
They should put it up like they do in.
Well, I know that it's a matter of programming the score bug to do that, and they try. And when we talked to Ryan, he was talking about that. All right, played ahead into the corner. Good ball. Try and make a turn. Can he get anybody coming in a runner? Nope. Has to back it all the way out in their attacking half. Jordan with it outside the yellow line on the left. Jordan back to the right foot. Plays it across. Oh, what a diving stop by Amarillo's goalkeeper. Punches it out. Amarillo on the break, trying to counterattack. They'll have to turn it around. Good defensive recovery, but they'll go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Off to the near side, left or far side left wing. Substitutions for the Crunch.
I want to mention something. I am not afraid for David Jordan to take a shot behind that yellow line. Does that dude have a leg or what?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, traffic is heavy there. Traffic is heavy. And it is, wow, this is getting real tight. Under 4 to go. Cannot give up another one. He missed it. No, did it go? What? How did he miss that? Holy smokes.
Wide open goal. I'm
Yeah.
thankful he missed that. But
Yeah, I thought for sure that was in. This is nuts. Okay, now
we are
Well-
literally in the crunch time now.
it is. It is
Yeah.
absolutely crunch time. We are under 4 minutes to go. It's a 1-goal lead for Amarillo, and they are getting the best of us. Headed out at the top of the box. Played in the corner. What? Oh! Jordan goes down. Play continues. What in the world?
What?
What has happened here? It is now 6-4. Now we're not hearing any of this. I mean, we got players tumbling over one another. Wait, it was a quick restart. Wow. Oh my.
I was not expecting that. I
Well,
didn't.
you know what's kind of crazy? Jungle never scored a goal for Yugoslavia. He had 108 goals in 40 games once I remember Steve Jungle. It is 6-4, guys. We got approximately 3:01 to go. That quick restart, I remember, just in indoor soccer, that's such a fascinating thing. I know that watching the Canton Invaders growing up, they were the kings of the quick restart. They were so good at that.
Bye crunch from Toronto. And
All right. Well, all right, we have gone to now. There was the question. We've gone to the 6th man. That looks like, is that Omar wearing the blue jersey?
It is.
and not only that, there's 3 minutes left. There's a lot of time left. It could happen. Like
You
that.
can't have that.
Well, they're not whistling anything. Ball played loose. Oh, come on, you got to chase it down. I mean, this is it, guys.
That's Dave Jordan, man. He's 40 years old.
Also, I went to the game sheet for kind of like the box score or whatever for how many fouls, and both teams have 7 apiece.
In the whole game.
Yeah.
Oh, headed back in, and nope, out of bounds. Yeah, this is mini donuts at the Invaders game. Did I not? Who was I just discussing that with? I was discussing
Us
that with
before the pre-show.
I was discussing, and I said I could smell those. I knew the smell from the building. The mini donuts. Never got them, but I knew it. All right,
Najar playing goalkeeper.
Yep.
He's got length. I like it. If they could just get one here with 2 minutes, anything could happen. But you got to get that first one back. I mean, that kid crying in the background, it was definitely, I feel their pain.
It's all quiet on the Eastern Front here.
Yeah.
All right, off to the near side. Najar, crunch, playing with the extra attacker. Off the boards, into the box. No one there to finish it.
That was an open shot for Pee-woo, man.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. This
And
might be
that's
This might be good night. Omar Najar. Oh, no! And
This
it
is
is
good
7-4. And that, folks,
Seals the
over.
deal.
wow, this is unreal, guys. I mean, and not unreal, but it's 7-4, and this has been an amazing match, really, all the way through. And Amarillo, they got down, and they never felt the pressure. It feels like they were not phased. I guess that's the way. They were not phased, falling down multiple times. And right here, gosh darn, Amarillo, what a game.
Yeah.
Well, all right, we've got a minute and a half to go. I'd like to see the crunch. It's like, please, let's not give up another goal here. Keep rolling. Let's keep fighting. Maybe we can pull one back in a hurry. I doubt it, but, let's go. Najar on the far side. To the question of will there be a watch party? Not from us, my friend. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to cheer on two bitter rivals.
Yeah, headed into the bind.
Yeah.
But thank you. Thank you. Oh boy. Is this about to be another one? Not having I don't know that not having, and that makes it 8-4.
Yeah.
There's Kevin not having Musa was a death nail. I don't think so. I think Liam really, he played well. I don't know that there was much that Musa could have done. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
I think in comparison, both them two are really great goalkeepers.
They
I'm
are.
not
They are
taking
both.
anything away from anybody.
No, both of them are fantastic. This was just an amazing game. By Amarillo. Again, they fell behind and they didn't ever get phased. They kept fighting every time the Crunch got the lead. They had an answer. Okay, well, you get his distribution. All right. I mean, that's one way of looking at it. I think in terms of the goal, Crunch with an answer. Well, there you go. Yeah, and there it is. The Crunch or Amarillo smothered them, and for a majority of the game, there was times where you felt like if the Crunch could have scored another goal, it changes everything, and they were so close. But it just didn't happen. And guys, I mean, I know that we've got a minute and a half left, or 38 seconds left, so it's 8-5. I know guys are going to be disappointed. I know Ryan Ruiz, I know the ownership, the players, they're going to be disappointed. But at the end of the season, there's only one winner. And the fact that we're up there, we're competing, and we've got a lot of promise, a lot of young guys that are really good that we've had a chance to see this season. So I don't know. I want to take away the positives from this year, and not negatives.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No,
Andrew.
go ahead. Go, Mike. You're good.
I'm just gonna say this year definitely changed my life as one, a soccer fan, but two, a whole new respect for the Cleveland Crunch. Like I said, I've been to games as a kid, and I don't remember them fondly, but to be able to go back and enjoy this all year like I have been is nothing short of amazing. So
It's a great group, a great organization. Drew, I know I wanted to let you have a chance to say something.
Yeah, I was just gonna say what Mike was saying. I know I only got to see the Crunch for a couple of years back in the early 2000s before they went defunct in like 2004, 2005, and just to come back and be able to see him the last couple of years and finally back again at the Wolstein Center, and it's just been an amazing year. And obviously, I want to thank you both for allowing me to come on here and join you both to do this all season long, and actually go to the games and do some work for the team. So it's been really awesome this year.
Oh my goodness! And there's a goal. That's a kick in the tuchus.
With McIntosh back in.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know. Well, I can't see the score right now. What is the score? So now it is 9-5. Working 9 to. Okay.
Too bad it's not 6 to 7.
I know. I was trying to work in some, be a little lighthearted here, folks. But there also, folks, we've had the pleasure of doing this. First of all, Drew, glad that you're a part of this. This was a pleasure doing this with you and with Mike all season long. And you know what the great thing is? We've got more to look forward to. We will be absolutely talking Lorain County Leviathan shot by Dares. He's still fighting. I love it. Shot under 10 seconds left to go. Piwu shot blocked, and I think that will just about do it.
Yeah.
In normal Cleveland fashion, there's always next year, guys.
There is. There is always next year. Look, everybody. So again, the Crunch fall tonight 9-5 to bring a close to a was it the final was it 9-5 at that
9 to 5.
I'm losing track. I can't. They took the score off the screen there. They fall 9-5, and I want to thank everybody who tuned in tonight. Whether you're a Crunch fan, a soccer fan, an Amarillo fan, a Toronto fan, everybody who tuned in tonight. This has been fantastic. And I agree. No way is the final indicative of the gameplay. It got a little bit crazy at the end there. But it was a heck of a game, a heck of a season. And it's a tough way. It's tough to lose. It's tough to lose. But you do. There is next year. And for us, we will keep on rolling on. And we'll look forward to, wait. Hey, we'll see what's ahead of us. We'll see what's coming up, and I think soccer is continuing to grow Yeah, everybody, again, thank you for everybody who's commented. Things are continuing to grow in Cleveland. Soccer
sure.
is huge. We not
And
only
everybody, hit that subscribe button. That
please.
seriously does help us. And we're going to keep this going as well. This isn't going to stop just because the season is over. So there's a lot more to come. Believe it.
Absolutely. And
absolutely.
again, everything going on in Cleveland. They just announced the MLS Next branding will be so it's Forest City, Cleveland.
Yep.
And that'll be amazing. And in May, they're going to be announcing the branding for the women's team, part of the WPSL Pro. Look, and as part of the USL2, Lorain County Leviathan.
Sorry to comment. Sorry. He said I got crunched.
You did get crunched. We did get crunched here a little bit. It was a bit crunchy. But yeah, so Lorain County Leviathan, an end of season podcast. We'll have to, we've got to process this. I'm going to go back to the locker room, talk to the guys. No, sorry, I'm not. I should be more serious. But to be honest, Dave, a good question. We have not discussed, but we will be back with you guys. Just stay tuned on all of our socials. Again, this has been an amazing season. It has been an amazing season. We have really enjoyed all the people who have tuned in all year and commented all year long. Mike, over in the UK, you are the MVP, or you could be the MVP, the most ballinest player, as somebody once said.
He could be the MFP too, the most farthest player.
Most furthest, as something like that. But yes, Cleveland soccer in Cleveland is not going anywhere. Stay tuned. Keep an eye on all of our socials. Again, please, like Mike said, please subscribe to our channel. Follow us as part of the Land Media Group. There's going to be a lot of great stuff coming up and a lot of great content coming out of that.
Yes, there's plenty to come up. I think me and Andrew are actually still talking about trying to get together with some of the players during the off season and have one-on-one interviews as well.
Absolutely.
Putting kind of like a thing together, which would be cool.
Yeah,
there's a lot going on. So just keep in touch with us, and we're not going anywhere.
We are not. So I just want to let you guys. Do you have any any closing thoughts, fellas?
Yeah, I just want to say again, thank you both of you for bringing me on to do this. It was an absolute dream come true to cover a team that I've seen when I was a young kid and haven't seen in almost 20 years. And now being able to go into summer and now do some Lorain County Leviathan stuff, it's going to be awesome. I know, Ethan, you can't be there to join us, but I know me and Mike are going to have a killer time going to those games and hanging out. So I want to, and thank you to everyone who's been commenting all season long and watching us all season long. Again, it's been an absolute pleasure to do this, again, with these two amazing guys right here. So, thank you, Ryan, and all the Crunch staff and the players who we interviewed or were able to talk to. So just a big thank you all around.
Absolutely. Mike, any closing thoughts from you, or you about talked out?
I first and foremost want to thank the organization for letting us have a playground, pretty much, as Amber would say. We definitely had a great turnout this year coming back to the Wolstein Center, and I want to let everybody know that this is not where it stops. Again, this is just getting started. Again, this is the Crunch revival. So I am super, super excited to see what's going to happen next year already.
Yeah,
absolutely. And so again, a heartfelt thanks to everybody at the organization who gave us their time and access. Thank you, Mike and Drew, for all the hard work you did on game days and otherwise. Mike, going out to the event last week. Thank you to everybody who watched along, who commented all season long. We really, really do appreciate all of your support. It wouldn't be as much fun if you guys weren't with us. But this is not the end. This is just the beginning of bigger and better things. And we will be with you to bring you the experience. Thank you all for being along for the ride. And with that being said, we will bid you a good night. And so, until next time, for Mike Wilkes, for Drew Hagenbaugh, I'm Ethan Greenberg, and you have been tuned in to the Let's Go Crunch podcast, part of the Land Media Group.